This young man has trouble holding an envelope, but in a virtual game, he hits every target with his bow because he was a talented archer at the national championships. But a car accident changed the trajectory of EU Sang-hyun's life. His right hand has trembled ever since. However, a live stream match changed his life. The virtual game is called Full Dive, a game that makes you feel like you've stepped right into its world. It has drawn in countless players and its popularity remains quite high. This is a game that can only be accessed using a player pod device. This chubby guy is one of the game streamers. The top commenter posted a bounty of 100,000 won for killing that wild boar with a bow in 15 minutes. With a bright smirk, he tells his audience, "Everyone, I'll 100% kill it. Thanks for the 100,000 won donation." Just then, each arrow he shot flew off in a completely different direction. The commenters immediately started mocking him. "Yeah, right, 10,000 won dream on. What a noob, this is hilarious. How can you miss that badly?" Chewing Gum donated 5,000 won. "If you can't use a bow, why did you even pick it?" Breaking out in a cold sweat, he retorts, "Shut up. I picked it because I thought anything was possible in this game. The machine is just old, so it's lagging a bit." Watching through the screen, Sang-hyun's expression grew thoughtful. "Anything is possible in a game, huh?" he murmured. "I'd be lying if I said I wasn't jealous of them. Back then, I sacrificed everything to give it my all. Just to be acknowledged by everyone." Clicking the mouse, Sang-hyun shuts down his computer. "I should just go to sleep." The next morning, a sign at his company reads, "We are rebuilding." On the desk is a resignation letter. Position assistant. Name IU Sang-hyun. Reason personal. The manager says, "They said if you leave quietly, they'll give you a good benefits package. If you don't, then later this company that's kicking you out won't give you a thing." Sang-hyun replies, "So I'm really quitting." "Yes, you said if I leave, I'll get a good severance package." "Right." The manager continues, "You're being decisive. Since you've already made up your mind, then let's get it over with today." All right, don't be too sad. You only got this job through connections anyway." The people here worked incredibly hard after graduation. They learned extra skills to pad their resumes, and they even had to study abroad, because just knowing English wasn't enough. "So we don't have much of a choice either. I understand." The scene shifts back to his room where IU Sang-hyun is collapsed on his bed, lost in memories. 15 years ago, the youngest national champion. But now, as a recent high school graduate with nothing on my resume, I can never go back to those days. What am I supposed to do now? A notification pops up. Bubblegum will start streaming now. Then a message from Kim Joo-hyuk. "Hey, are you okay? I was really worried about you." Reading the messages, a memory flashes in Sang-hyun's mind, because anything is possible in this game. For skilled streamers, if anything is possible in this game, then that should include archery, just like in the past, right? And if I streamed myself doing that for others to see, could that even make me famous? Bubblegum, the streamers I watch aren't even that good at the game, and yet they still get so many viewers. Compared to streamers like that, I wonder how many people are actually skilled at the game. Logging in Sang-hyun, looks up player info. There are more than I thought. Actually, there are many other talented streamers. It seems like some are proving their skills through streaming, while others are trying to improve by watching streams. It's just like the world of sports. In the real world, there are too many variables. School companies, relationships, countless things I can't possibly predict. But in here, it's like the life I dreamed of as a kid. A life where you dedicate yourself to your skills progress and level up. A simple but fair world. Maybe even I can... The next morning, you're planning to buy a player pod. IU Sang-hyun confirms with a straight face. "You're going to use all your money to play a game. Are you insane? You've never even played a game before, right? Do you remember what happened when you gave up archery?" Yeah. And now you're going to buy a player pod. Are you even good at games?" "Don't worry, I'll do fine." "I'm serious. How will I know if I don't even try? Stop talking nonsense and be realistic." Sang-hyun thought to himself, if Joo-hyuk is this worried, then I guess there really is a problem. At my old company, Joo-hyuk was the only colleague I could confide in. In a place where I couldn't trust a single person, he lived a life completely opposite to mine. He's the epitome of the elite of the elite. Raised in a wealthy family, he followed a solid path to success. So whenever I talked to Joo-hyuk, it felt like everything would somehow work itself out. Joo-hyuk continued, "Are you even listening to me? Hey, you'd be better off just going to Gangwon Land to gamble." Sang-hyun replied, "I'm not good at games. It was just a metaphor." "How much is that capsule?" 4,000 won. The machine alone costs 4,000 won, and that's not including the additional equipment. "Oh, and your electricity bill will go up too. Do I need anything besides the 4,000 won machine?" Joo-hyuk continued, "Of course you do. You think a 4,000 won machine is all you need? I guess so. It could cost up to 40 million won. Huh." Joo-hyuk replied, "Even if you have a car worth hundreds of millions, you still need money to run it." "No way. It can't be. You wait here until I get off work." The scene changes. Is this a player capsule rental room? Sang-hyun thought to himself, this is a place for rentals, not for sale, right? But I need to buy one. Mr. Kang-suk, hello. I'm Lee Kang-suk. I heard you're looking to buy a capsule. I think we can sell you some of our old models for a cheap price. Please come in. Sang-hyun thought so. He's the owner of this rental place. Huh? The two men thought to themselves. As expected of an elite. What in the world is he thinking? Looking at the player capsule equipment, Sang-hyun was a bit surprised, thinking to himself, capsules everywhere. The person next to him interjected, "Hey, Sang-hyun, before we make a deal, how about we do a test run first?" Yes. He's too close. Now let's go collect some of your physical data first. Let's go. To use the capsule, we need your biometric data. It'll be over soon? Yes, thank you for your help. It's nothing. System notification, biometric scan, initiated, loading. He continued, actually about your friend, if I could, I'd want to stop him. Because there have been many people just like him. They get tempted after watching today's gamers and streamers. It's quite an investment, and many people think they can show off their talents through gaming. But in reality, it doesn't always work out that way. Even with full dive games and reality are quite different. But are they really that different? He replied, of course, you can use your own physical abilities, since there are no physical limitations. Therefore, it makes people lose their clarity. Ultimately, it's also related to mental health. As for your friend, you said his company is unstable, so they fired him. He'll probably give up after just one try at this game. When that happens, make sure to comfort your friend. Joo-hyuk thought to himself, this is for the best. It's better than him betting his entire fortune on a capsule. A moment later, the game you'll be playing is called The Real Olympics. Since you're an archer, I'll set it up that way for you. Just tell me your score and decide after that. I'm closing the capsule now. This feels interesting. My body is here, but it's like my mind has gone somewhere else. Just then a light flashed. When Lee Sang-hyun opened his eyes again, he found himself transported to another dimension. Holding a bow in his hand, he recalled a past image. Athlete Lee Sang-hyun has stepped onto the range with his bow. From a young age, athlete Lee Sang-hyun has shown incredible talent. This is unbelievable. It feels just like reality. It's really like a real Olympic Games. First shot. From his memories, Sang-hyun recalled what Joo-hyuk had said. Do you remember how you gave up archery? Can I do it? My hand is shaking. Outside in the waiting room, Joo-hyuk was also watching the monitor. Why isn't he shooting? He's probably nervous. Players are often like that. Joo-hyuk thought to himself, but he's always so calm about everything. So why is he so worried now? Sang-hyun thought it was so different. The tension of the bowstring, the feeling of holding the bow, it didn't feel real at all. My hands aren't shaking anymore. This can't be real. The arrow flew and hit the bullseye dead on, making the two people watching outside gasp in unison. 10 points. After the sound player, Ayu Sang-hyun drew his bow incredibly fast and hit a 10. 10 points. 10 points. He releases. 10 points. Every single one of his shots is a 10. Whoa, what the heck? This is archery, right? Hey, didn't you say it was different from reality in here? It is. I think he just adapted quickly. Wait a minute. It seems like there's more to it than that. He looks a little different. Just what is your friend's real identity? System notification. You have completed the game. Outside, Sang-hyun slowly opened the player pod. That was insane. You played great. It'd be a waste for him to just buy secondhand gear like this, don't you think? Great job, Sang-hyun. What's wrong? Are you okay? Are you dizzy? You look so exhausted. At that moment, Sang-hyun's hand trembled slightly, startling Joo-hyuk. The person next to him asked, Sang-hyun, what is your real identity? Joo-hyuk replied, he's the youngest gold medalist. The youngest? That's right. He might have even been the best archer in the world until that accident. And I really want to do something to help him. Is that so? Yes, he really loves archery. Do you even remember the last time you shot an arrow? I can't remember, can I? Ha. How could I possibly forget? It's like it just happened yesterday. The sudden accident, the doctor's cold and indifferent expression, and the dream I had to give up. He looked at Sang-hyun, who was sobbing beside him. Yoo-hyuk comforted Sang-hyun. Don't come here. Sob. Damn it. This is so embarrassing. Hearing this, Yoo-hyuk just smiled gently. Player pod connection complete. Program installed. Oh, it's starting. Looks like I can start streaming today. Ugh, this is a real challenge. Luckily, CEO Kang helped me get a good deal. I hope it wasn't too much of a loss for that shop owner. For that shop owner, all right, let's start the stream. System ready to start broadcasting. Set game category. I already have one picked out. The game is King's Road S. It's a medieval-themed game focusing on the life of a mercenary. It's a game filled with realistic and grueling battles. It might not be a widely popular game, but it has a dedicated fan base thanks to its unique appeal. The most popular games are already saturated with streamers. So King's Road S has moderate recognition, but due to its difficulty, not many streamers play it. That makes it a good choice for a newcomer. Notification. Character appearance customization complete, dropping in 5 seconds. As soon as the announcement ended, a bright light flashed and voices echoed in his ears. Hey, wake up, you idiot. As soon as he opened his eyes, he saw his bruised body. Where am I? In a carriage? Are we in the middle of a battle? The person next to him spoke up. Still lazing around, you maggot. Want another beating to wake you up, huh? This old man is the mercenary Captain Roman. Sang-hyun replied, sorry, he thought. So he's the one who beat me up. It hurts so much. You useless maggot bandits are attacking. Grab your weapon. Notification. Choose your weapon. It stopped. So now it's time to choose. Let's see. A spear? A sword? I don't see a bow. It should be an option, though. A viewer commented, an archery challenge. He thought, when did viewers get here? 5 people looks like I picked the right game. He stopped thinking and said, an archery challenge is using a bow bad. A viewer replied, if it were any good, they wouldn't call it a challenge. Another commented, oh, first time playing. Bows can hit teammates, they bounce off armor, and you have to manage your arrow count. It's a bit tough for a newbie. Oh, so that's how it works? Thanks for letting me know. I'll choose the bow. System. You have selected the bow. The chat started buzzing. This newbie is such an adorable puppy. He's getting salty for real. I can smell the saltiness through the screen. This is why new streamers are always the most interesting. He thought, it looks like they're very welcoming to newcomers. Sangyun asked, okay, I've chosen the bow, but where is it? Suddenly, another person was killed sending a bow flying through the air and right into his arms. Yeah, system. You have received a bow. You have received 20 arrows. The chat, haha, here we go. He just killed him. You killed him. This always happens when you choose a bow, ha ha ha. Hey, newbie, snap out of it, you bastard. Pick it up and attack. Even if you snap out of it, you won't hit a single person. Hey, newbie, don't listen to him. It's been a while, but Roman is as sharp-tongued as ever, huh? Tongued as, whoa, it hit a headshot even? That was lucky. The feeling is something like this. This game's archery is a bit different from traditional archery. It's like something between traditional and modern archery. I'm starting to get the hang of it. Does every one of these guys die in one shot? No, they only die if you hit a vital spot. This game is pretty realistic, so it simulates the location of actual organs. It has a headshot mechanic, so if you hit in the head, it's usually a one-shot kill. Got it. So the mechanic is to aim for the head for an instant kill. Thanks for the explanation. I'll take down one with every shot. Ha 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 ha. The newbie is so confident it's cute. They don't believe me. Well, then I'll just have to let the results speak for themselves. And this is sportsmanship. There are about 20 bandits, and I have 20 arrows. I have to hit every single one precisely. This will be over quick. Let's continue. Unlike the stationary targets in practice, these enemies can move. I thought I might not be able to hit them, but this is easier than I expected. Next. He has a shield. This is going to be tricky. Or should I just shoot anyway? But if I do that, the arrow might just bounce off. The angle opened up. Looks like there are no more bandits. Was that shield guy the last one? What's going on? Why isn't anyone chatting? I guess just shooting a bow isn't exciting enough. What the hell? What is that headshot after headshot? Is this a glitch? I think I need to go grab lunch. You're insane, man. How did you even create this new account? What the hell? Conquering the world with a single bow. That was amazing, but did you just kill the boss? Am I not supposed to kill the boss? It's not that you can't. It's just that they don't usually die like that. But didn't you say a headshot kills everything? Well, yeah, but bosses don't usually get hit in the head, you get it. But I already hit him. That's the whole point. How did you even shoot that? Did I do that? The boss has a shield and moves fast, so it dodges everything unless your arrow is at maximum power. Maximum power. Drawing the bow to its limit. You mean shooting by drawing the string all the way back. That's not so hard. But drawing it back that far isn't easy. You mean you always do a full draw? Hey newbie, that last arrow, was that really you who shot it? Community bulletin board. Saw a weird stream today. Some new classic player who's insanely good with a bow. Haha, even Roman is making that face. Click to watch video newbie. You're really skilled. I've never seen anyone who can use a bow as well as you. It's like Roman is melting with happiness. Roman actually says things like this. This is the first time I've ever seen him talk like that. Is it really the first time? Whoa, you're really skilled. I'm positive I've never heard that before. I don't recognize him. His nickname is at the end of the video, haha. What is your name? I truly wish to know. I will report back to the commander. My name is Almond. Search keyword Almond. Almond, right? Streamer Almond. I will remember that name. The player community for Kings Road S, also known as Kings Road S Bat, was as stagnant as the game itself. Although most players were enthusiasts, the lack of exciting moments and interaction caused the community to stagnate with conversations revolving around the same topics. They repeated constantly, until a post appeared that changed everything. Extremely new player praised by Roman. The post that hit the top was titled, Some Idiot Got Praised by Roman. Watch this video, it's real. Here's that person's capsule information. Roman praised and rated him highly. Besides, no one kills a boss and then runs away immediately like that. What are these commenters even talking about? At first I thought it was clickbait. I can't believe Roman actually praised the guy. Hey, am I dreaming right now? And the account was just created yesterday. It's definitely a damn trick. Just some newbies kickback. Have you even watched it before? Spouting nonsense? Or maybe it's some professional doing a bow challenge. Isn't this a Smurf account? A Smurf? Ha ha ha. The capsule only has one ID number. Ha 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 ha. It's definitely a Smurf account. You just have to create a new body. What's so hard about that? Oh, right. You just have to reprogram all your fingerprints and change your irises. Sounds simple, doesn't it? I'm the author of this post, and the person in the video is definitely a newbie. This streamer's name was just auto-generated. Ha ha ha. Looking at the comments, IU Sang-hyun wore a bewildered expression. What? I didn't think things would turn out like this. A commenter said, whoa, ha ha. The streamer doesn't even have his own name. Ha ha. Looks like he's a real newbie. Got a link to the video? Let's watch. All right, the title really was auto-generated. Ha ha ha. If people share the link, that's good too. It'll help me promote my name. Suddenly his gaze changed. As he looked at the comments, he saw, isn't the challenge of using a bow to kill a boss difficult even for a veteran gamer like Electron? Electron. It's definitely that Electron. A name at the very top of the list of skilled streamers. I heard he's a former professional gamer, a legendary one at that. The streamer with top-tier skills, Electron, Anirecap, killing a boss with a bow. Even Electron couldn't do that. But a newbie who just created an account yesterday could. But Electron doesn't play this game anymore. He's too high class for a game like this. That's bull. Killing a boss with a bow and arrow is way too hard. He thought, and now I'm being compared to Electron. I've only been streaming for one day, and I'm already being compared to the top streamer in the industry. These comments. Sheesh, if they keep comparing him to Electron like this, he might quit from the pressure. Ha 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 ha. Right? Comparing an amateur to a world-class player. This is cruel. Is this really happening? Haha. Just then, his phone rang. Hello. The caller was Kim Ju-hyuk. Kim Ju-hyuk, what could he want at this hour? Hello, your stream last night seemed to go pretty well, huh? Thanks, Ju-hyuk replied. Huh? Yeah, I'm happy to hear that. Is the capsule working okay? The boss was a little worried. Sang-hyun said, it's fine. It works great. Did many people watch? On the phone, about 20 people watched me play. Oh, 20 people. 20 people. I'm sorry. Whoa, what did you do to get so many viewers on your first stream? I just picked a game I'm good at. Oh, you're so talented. Why did you come work as an employee at our company then? If someone told you that you could get a job without any experience, would you take it? Haha, of course I would. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm getting ready to stream. On the phone, getting ready. How? Don't you stream after dinner? What's the difference between lunch and dinner? This is my job now. That's surprising. Back at the office, you never work during mealtimes. At the same time, a loud shout came from the other end of the phone. Hey, assistant manager Kim, how can you be eating at a time like this? Your subordinate... Hey, something came up. Are you listening to me? Gotta go? As soon as the call ended, Yu Sang-hyun let out a long sigh. Ha! Director Park is still the same, huh? A moment later, he went to start up the player capsule. I should probably eat properly to stay healthy. But eating is such a waste of time. I want to start as soon as possible. Ever since I found that player community. My heart is still pounding. The pressure that comes with comparison, the stress of being judged. It's been so long since I've felt this way. I never thought I'd feel so energized by everyone's attention and judgment. It seems I really am a true athlete, just like before. And so the stream begins. Chat messages. Oh, it's Almond, what's this? You usually stream at night. Perfect timing. Haha. I jumped right in as soon as I got the notification. This is so fun. Is it my imagination or is the chat really moving faster than yesterday? How many people are watching? 180 people. Commenters show us the one-shot one king. Hello, Almond, like a masterpiece. Are you continuing the challenge today? Hi, Almond. Hello. Hi, Almond. Why aren't you saying anything? Sang-hyun thinks the viewership increased 9-fold in just one day. I never expected to make such a splash in that small community. I've never been in a situation like this before. I'm a little nervous. He takes a deep breath and exhales. At times like this, I often imagine that this isn't the real world, but just a third-person game. When I distance myself from reality like that, the anxiety disappears as if by magic. Sang-hyun speaks up. All right, let's start from where we left off yesterday. At another location, Radu-hyuk thinks to himself, they say you shouldn't bother someone when they're eating. It's nothing serious. All right, I'll just keep eating. Director Park, that bastard. Ha, calm down. Message from Yu Sang-hyun. Thanks for your help. I'll treat you to a drink next time. I've screenshotted this. Hehe. It's good to see you working so hard. You've always been a diligent guy. Oh, right. I called Sang-hyun because there was something I needed to say, but I completely forgot. It was about something important. Remember to tell your friend. I don't get any of this. I remember now. It was about the storage bay, right? Another person approaches and speaks. Assistant Kim, there's a meeting in conference room number 3. Yes, I'll be right there. Yeah. What was I supposed to say? Body optimization or something? Last night before bed, I looked up some websites mostly about how famous streamers manage their viewers and controversial cases. Then some taboos and so on. Mentioning your viewer count can disrupt audience engagement. Don't create competition with other streamers. That's what they wrote. Don't let your audience think you're just a streamer. Make your stream feel intimate, like someone watching their friend play a game. Yesterday's viewers, Ruby Squad Age Lang Dami. And to those who came back to watch, again, thank you. Commenters, hehe, whoa, you remember our names. OK-kun supports you. It's only his second day streaming and he already has an OK-kun fan. Is he a genius streamer? Calling me a genius is a bit much. Alright, let's get into the game. System notification initializing full dive. Opening his eyes, Sang-hyun found himself on a horse. He thinks the game starts right on horseback and I'm ready to do what is my specialty. It's because I played a bit more yesterday, so the march has already begun. I heard Roman say he'd introduced me to the mercenary captain and now I have a new quest. First I have to start with this boring stuff. I need to briefly explain everything to the audience. This quest is nothing special. A piece of paper with the quest to escort a traveling noble. Decline or accept. I thought mercenaries were supposed to fight, but it seems like we're just bodyguards or something. Commenter. This game is so realistic. That's the Naburan mercenary group. Except for a few skilled ones, mercenaries are basically just weak bodyguards. Yu Sang-hyun thinks to himself, this game is so realistic. It feels like I'm really riding a horse. The person next to him speaks up. Is this your first time riding a horse? Almond, not exactly, but I rarely get to ride one. He thinks, is this a fixed dialogue? I just blurted that out naturally. If that's the case, you better get used to the horse quickly. I blurted it out again. Learn faster, you user's brat. We still have a long way to ride. Look at those two laughing and having a good time while everyone else is raging on their keyboards. Is he actually laughing? This is the first time I've ever seen Roman act so nice. That's definitely a fake Roman. What have you done to my Roman? Sang-hyun thought to himself while celebrating. What's he talking about? Commentator. What kind of quest are you doing? Is it like the ones from the beginning? Isn't this where the bandits show up? Are they about to show up, bandits? A blood-curdling scream. The celebrating group shouts in chaos. It's bandits. The mercenaries are attacking. Just then a sword was raised, aiming for a downward strike. He finished off the soldier. The front line has been broken. Protect everyone. Quick, help the rear. They're really here. We're in big trouble. Commentator, is that Burak? The first quest is to fight off the bandits. How many quests have you skipped? Almond's in a thought. These guys are really excited. So I finally get to use my bow, huh? This video is about to get interesting. The legendary archer, how to use a bow in a virtual battle. He thinks, are these guys doubting me, hoping I'll fail? In the sports world, this kind of attitude is normal. I'm used to it. It's easy to shut them up. I just need to, whoa, they're moving fast. About 50 bandits. This time, I'll let the results speak for themselves. They didn't even set up an ambush. So how is this mercenary squad still losing? First, I'll deal with the one in front. The arrow flew right through the middle of the bandits. Those standing nearby turned pale with fear. How is that possible? Community leader. The chat is going crazy. That's so far, I can't even see anything. No way is Buren dead. That's insane. Impossible. I couldn't even see a thing. He killed him with just one shot. What did my eyes just witness? With a confused look, Almond asks, what's wrong with these guys? You just took down the boss and now you're asking what's wrong with them. So the video was real. Theoretically, you could pull this off by maximizing your range and power, then shooting an arrow into their head. Almond's in a thought I shot him first because he was right at the front. But it turns out he was the bandit leader. A portion of the chat is scrolling non-stop, with 230 people watching. Whoever said it was fake, step up now. It was actually effective. He thinks everyone's so excited. I feel so proud. All right, on to the next one. The battle isn't over yet. I'll be happy to leave this battle as the victor. Next one, and another commentator. So cool. I thought it was a fake video, but I'm watching it live right now. No way, retreat. Quick retreat, commentator. Now, who's the real villain here? I'm not letting you escape. Sorry. As soon as he said that, Sang-hyun shot an arrow straight through a skull. Commentator, amazing. So intense, I could barely breathe. But does it feel like his posture has changed? The enemy is fleeing. Chase them down and kill them. System notification. Updating quest. Quest, pursue and kill the bandits. The quest updated. Let's chase them down and finish the quest. Bulletin board, true story on day 2. A newbie unlocked the bandit subjugation quest. 23 comments, What's this hot comment bandit subjugation quest? Is there a way to instantly kill a bandit? Reply, no idea. I've never heard of anything like that. I'll stop for a bit to see if there's any news about me. Almond, who's Almond? He uses a bow. Looks like an archery challenge. I'm curious what kind of foolish streamer would want to play such an unpopular build. Let's see if he's any good. This person is the game streamer Akon Jelly. He's probably just like me, he thought with a smile on his face. Suddenly, his expression changed. What is this? All the bandits were taken down with a single arrow to the head. A normal headshot isn't enough to kill someone instantly, but on the contrary, they died immediately without even a chance to react. Could this be a perfect shot? In Kingdom S, if an opponent is hit in a weak spot, they die instantly. But that only applies to opponents of a certain boss level. In other words, if it's a boss level enemy, even hitting a weak spot won't kill it instantly. Everyone says so. But actually, this game has a hidden system, a unique skill that can bypass weak points and has higher accuracy than a headshot called the perfect shot. But most players don't even know about the existence of the perfect shot. Even among veteran players, there are differing opinions on whether it even exists, because no one has ever used it. Oh, well, life goes on. You guys can believe whatever you want. Is it possible to meet the ridiculously insane activation requirement of landing the first attack 1.5 seconds after approaching and hitting the target's weak point with perfect accuracy? Is that supposed to be normal? Moreover, this streamer isn't just succeeding once. It seems like every single one of his attacks is a perfect shot. Is this a game hack? Not only that, unless he's a complete idiot, why would he do that in this crappy game? Is he only playing Kingdom Edge? What on earth is he doing? Is he some kind of Olympic gold medalist? Is he a newbie? Back to the present. Chase him. Just catch him and kill him. Hey, Elman, are you planning to shoot while riding? I think it would be easier to attack with a spear or a javelin. The commentator is right. Shooting an arrow while riding a horse is really difficult. I don't think it's easy at all. He's right, but I like using my bow. I'll be fine. I understand. If it's you, I'm sure you can do it. Oh my God. Talk about favoritism. I feel like I just watched a girl spit in my face, but then turn around and give a dazzling smile to the popular guy. What a fucking crazy comparison. I've never ridden a horse before, and this is my first time aiming at a moving target. But I know I can do it. That's right. No matter how many times I try to imagine this scene, my hands still shake, but I can't give up just because of that. That's insane. An archer on horseback. Is he a mounted archer from the Joseon dynasty? I thought I was aiming for his head, but I hit his neck. This won't do. I need to adjust my body's movement, the horse's rhythm. Faster and sharper. Each arrow now shot flew straight into the boss's head. This immobilized him on the spot. Those headshots are terrifying. He seems even stronger than before. I'm going all out. Almond continued firing arrows one by one, embedding them straight into their heads. But I never expected so many opponents could be wiped out so quickly. Almond, you truly are a genius archer. That's right. I've never seen anyone with archery skills like that in my entire life. Such Robin Hood level talent. We're so lucky he joined our mercenary group. Ha 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 ha, these guys. This is the first time I've ever seen them be so fond of someone. My teammates being like this just pisses me off. He's so good. That was amazing. Why would someone so talented be playing Kingdom Edge? Why are you interested in this half-assed game? Icon Jelly has donated 100,000 won. These are all perfect shots. Is this for real? You have successfully defeated the demon. Ho ho. Almond. I will be sure to remember your name this time. A donation message. This is the first time I've ever received one. Icon Jelly donated 100,000 won. Huh, why are you here? It's you, isn't it? Is that Icon Jelly? That's insane. I'm turning on the live stream to watch this kid. Also, based on the viewers' reactions, he seems really famous. Then why are there only 200 views on the stream? Why aren't you reacting? He must be in shock from getting 100,000 won. Come on, react already. A reaction. What should I do? A commenter replied, just react the way you do when you shoot an arrow. How do you react when you shoot an arrow? In that case, I'll do just that. I'll show everyone my reaction right now. All right. A commenter said, is that his reaction to the gifts? But he should at least explain before shooting right, haha. I'm losing my mind. He just shot an arrow into the air, haha. An arrow disappears. Ta-da! A moment later, the arrow comes back down and lands right on his head. Game over. The commenters burst out laughing. The shock from that suicide arrow shot is making me laugh like a maniac, haha. It's so loud. A guy dies for 100,000 won. And to think he's a professional player. That's just how I play. Luckily, everyone's reaction was surprisingly positive. The screen suddenly went black. Ayu Sang-hyun wondered, what's happening? Did the capsule just get ejected? Well, I did just get a game over notification, but is it because this capsule is an old model? Plus, it doesn't even have a cooling system. How's the stream? The live stream has ended. What just happened? The stream just ended like that. What was that reaction? Haha. Man, what advanced tech. Good thing everyone is still chatting so lively right now. Ayu Sang-hyun replied to the comments, I just got kicked from the game because my capsule is too old. A commenter replied, you just got disconnected. Come back, Almond. You're a legend. Almond Sang-hyun thought. The reaction is even better than I expected. You've got talent, haha. Talent, I guess, for a streamer. This kind of thing isn't necessarily bad. I also like it when accidents like this happen on entertainment shows. Isn't this a perfect moment for YouTube? I got lucky. This is great. No, I've done that before. Adjusting the arrow's flight angle to hit the target. That's all for today's live stream. A message arrived. He just ended the stream like that. That's hilarious. He's probably the only archer streamer to get killed by his own arrow. Haha. He's really something else. The reaction after getting a 100,000 won donation and the live stream. When is Almond streaming again? I've already turned on notifications for Almond's channel. Is there a stream schedule? I haven't seen one. What an abrupt ending. It's crazy, but hilarious. A message arrived. Hey, you're getting famous now. You should be a little careful, you might get banned. But why are you worried about a stream with only 200 viewers? He just got a gift from Icon Jelly. Just as I thought he's the famous Icon Jelly. Should I check him out? Searching YouTube for Icon Jelly to see what he's about. He's amazing. I'm not that interested in archery challenges, but are his other videos this good too? Why would such a talented streamer be watching my stream? A message arrived. Hello, Almond. This is Icon Jelly. Icon Jelly isn't just a master in Kingdom S. He's also a multi-talented game streamer. Becoming as successful as him is one of my goals. This would be very beneficial commercially. But how should I reply? The message read, Hello, Almond. This is Icon Jelly. I'm active in Kingdom S. I've been watching your gameplay recently and find it quite fascinating. Would you be interested in collaborating with me? We could share in-game items or make videos of us hunting monsters together. I really hope you'll agree. A collaboration offer? Don't feel any pressure. Just contact me if you have any questions. Why would I feel pressured? Icon Jelly is a multi-talented game streamer, my role model. It would be amazing if I could collaborate with him. This is our studio. If I accept this offer, I'll be seen as leeching off his fame. Ugh, this is tough. I don't have anyone to ask for advice. The phone rang. Who is it, Color Kim Do-hyo? Hello, hey, I just found your channel. You're Alan, right? That's right. That's great. Hey, how did they react? Was it positive? Sang-hyun replies, yeah, I guess so. What do you mean, I guess so? Why are you being so nonchalant? I'm an archer, so I always have to stay calm. Besides, I've been considered a genius since I was a kid, so it's nothing to be surprised about, huh? Yoo-hyuk thinks this guy is hopeless. But did you call me just to ask about that? Joo-hyuk replies, no. Actually, I quit my job. It was like a bolt from the blue. Lee Sang-hyun asks again, what, why? Why would you suddenly quit? Ju-hyuk answers, I had a conflict with manager Park. That old bastard is a real piece of work. I almost threw an ashtray at him. FD. Lee Sang-hyun thinks, wait a minute. Does this mean Kim Ju-hyuk, the top talent in the field, is now unemployed? How about checking out our company? Hey, consider joining our company. You have no idea. I've had to put up with that guy for so long. He's an indescribable bastard. Sang-hyun thinks, could I ask him to be my manager, huh? No, I shouldn't do that. I'm not even sure I have enough money to pay him. The voice on the phone continues, forget it. In my opinion, from now on, I'll be your manager. I'm really looking forward to working with you. Hearing this, he asks in surprise, what? You don't want to? No, I want to. Don't you still have that 100,000 won in savings? Hearing this, Ju-hyuk replies, yeah, that's right. About that player capsule, you cried the first time you experienced it. Hey, why are you suddenly bringing that up? Seeing you like that made me think a lot. You seem to really love being an archer, don't you? When I saw you, I realized I've never been passionate about anything. I want to find my own true passion too. But if you do this, you won't have a chance to work with the big companies anymore. Ju-hyuk replies, you're worrying for nothing. I have enough money to support myself even if I take a whole year off. And if we do, well, the big companies will come to us. What's wrong? Are you still hesitating? Sang-hyun replies, hesitate my ass. We're going to be sitting on a mountain of cash together. So you should quit immediately. Ha. You've just accepted my request to be your manager. Huh? Right. Manager Kim, you can start tomorrow. Starting tomorrow? Why the rush? A collaboration proposal? Excellent. That's my specialty. Can you handle it? Of course I can. Just trust me. Lee Sang-hyun replies, but I'm not good at making an impression on people. It's fine, leave it. I'll arrange everything. I already have a few ideas. Just show them your talent. That's more than enough. All right, scene change. Looking at the information on the screen, the woman lets out a long sigh. Is it okay for me to meet him in a place as shabby as this? This woman is the manager of Akon Charlie Neon. I chose him because I saw his amazing talent, but I'm a star after all. This man is Akon Jelly Duyamok. Last time your channel almost collapsed because you collaborated with those nobodies. Why are you bringing that up? First of all, his physical abilities are the best in the country. Collaborating with someone like him is a wise investment. You only care about his skills. Do you know anything about his personality? Akon Jelly turned his head to the side and replied, what do you mean? Are you even a professional? What if he has some other motive? If that happens, all you'll be able to do is cry about it. While the two were chatting, someone else walked up and spoke. You're Akon Jelly, right? Ah, that's right. Hello. At that moment, both of them froze when they saw who it was. Hello, I'm Alan. My real name is Ayu Sang-hyun. It's a pleasure to meet you. You're so handsome. Yes. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Jorge Mook. Hello. And the person behind you is, my name is Kim Ju-hyuk, Ayu Sang-hyun's manager. Here's my business card. Jorge Mook thought to himself, I thought I was a big shot in this industry, but I've never met anyone as professional as him. Thank you, sir. Let's see who this guy is. As he opened the card, a bright light shone from it. You, manager. You're incredible. You used to work for a massive company. It's nothing worth mentioning. Ayu Sang-hyun thought, when did he even get business cards made? He's so thorough. Please, I'm just an ordinary manager. Not as prestigious as you, sir. I very much look forward to working with you. Ju-hyuk replied, there's no need for all that. Shall we get down to business? Please, both of you have a seat. You can see the broadcast schedule on this chart. If there's anything that needs to be adjusted, just let me know and we can discuss it. Is there anything I'm forgetting? Now let's discuss the profit share. Regarding that, since I'm new to this field, and I need your help to get more famous, no, I won't take a single cent. What do you think of that? Another voice cut in. Excuse me, we can't do that. The age of slavery is over. If we did that, we'd get so much backlash. There wasn't even a precedent for this during the age of slavery. Before Sang-hyun could finish, Ju-hyuk quickly cut in. In any case, with our limited experience, we'd feel a bit ashamed accepting payment. But if you insist, and then we'll accept the minimum wage for 1 hour's work. We don't really pay by the hour in this industry. Oh, really? In that case, I have another idea. I'll give you 2/2 of all the donations my channel receives while we're broadcasting together. Ju-hyuk thought half. That's a lot. How does that sound? Wow, what a smooth start, huh? Half the donations from a single stream day. That's got to be a lot, right? Of course it is. According to my research, the minimum amount of donations Akon Jelly's stream earned last month was 2 million won, so we can make at least 100,000. That's still a lot. When did you look all that up? Here, look at this. What is it? Kim Ju-hyuk sent a recording. Who knows? We have to be prepared, you know. Ayu Sang-hyun thought so meticulous. So this is what it's like to work with a corporate executive. By the way, about the profit split. If you can make more than 300,000 a month, I'll only take an additional 20%. I'm not even making minimum wage yet. Are you sure I have plenty of savings? They call me an investment genius, you know. Dude, I've got everything prepared. Sang-hyun replied, all right, I'll trust you. Ayu Sang-hyun, He was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. So generous. Hello, everyone. It's been a while, hasn't it? Chat, comment, celebration. Why didn't you stream yesterday? Is he saying hello, celebration? Can't miss the celebration stream. Hahaha. I heard you're going to collab with Acorn Jelly. Is that true? IU Sang-hyun thought the rumors are already starting to spread. When did that leak? Chat comments. Whoa! Acorn Jelly's making a big move collabing with Almond. He's already teaming out with the #1 streamer. That's insanely fast. Seems more crowded than usual. A collaboration. What could a small fry like me possibly do? Flashback, we'll coordinate the promotion later, so please keep it a secret for now. So I just have to pretend I don't know anything. Today we're going to hunt down the bandit leader system notification. Logging into Kingdom S. I'll try to take them down in a single shot. Chat comments. The boss in one hit. How can a boss die from one headshot? You're such a noob. So one shot won't do it, huh? But last time he went down in one hit. The commentator said it wasn't just a hit, it was a boss kill. That was more than enough. He's celebrating like a madman. Boca is just an elite leader, not a boss. The real bosses are much bigger. Once you see them, you'll know right away who's a leader and who's a boss. Sang-hyun replied, oh, so he's not the boss. I see, he thinks this is bad. I shouldn't have bragged about taking down the boss in one shot. System notification. Crimson Gem Sword has donated 10,000 won. Mission successful. Take down the boss in one shot to receive 100,000 won. Accept or decline. He thinks, 100,000 won? Of course I'll accept. Commentators look. He actually accepted. How could anyone resist 100,000 won system sound? You have accepted the mission and the 100,000 won reward. Mission successful. Take down the boss in one shot to receive 100,000 won. Mission accepted. He thinks, that's right. But you can't take down a boss monster in one shot. But even if it's an impossible mission, this is still heading in a good direction. A big donation reward will lower the barrier for future donors, so I'll just be shameless about it. Thanks for the donation, Crimson Gem Sword. Let's go get that 100,000 gold. Notification sound, mission, 1 arrow, kill the bandit boss. 110,000 gold, I'll add 10,000 gold. Bobsam has donated 1,001. Show us what you've got. He thinks. The donation notifications are popping up non-stop. Look, there's even a side quest fund. If these missions direct the stream, this kind of silly donation will really help maintain revenue. And I haven't even logged in yet, but there are already so many donations. Yes, thank you, Oregano Eggplant, for the donation. I'll do my best somehow. Let's do this together. Last time I was over there, the person beside him spoke up. Sir Almond, thank you for saving us from the bandit attack. I don't know how to thank you enough. Almond thinks, Emilia, she must be the game's main heroine. The way I answer will change the course of the game, huh? System Sound 1. It's nothing that's a mercenary's job. 2. If you're grateful, then repay me. That's what a mercenary would want. Audience comment. Choose 2. It's nothing. That's a mercenary's job. Commentator. Oh, boring. Commentator. Even so, I'm very grateful. Commentator. Amazing I play this game for Emilia too. You idiot. The main story is all about Rosanna. He thinks Rosanna. The second heroine. He says, ma'am, there's a risk that the remnants of the bandit group are still hiding in the mountains. Should I call in the special assault team to suppress them? Of course. It would be great if you could do that. Understood. In that case, the guards will stay here and set up camp. So this is how it begins. Night falls quickly deep in the forest. Almond's group is on the move, tracking and preparing for an ambush. Just then, Roman up ahead gives the signal. Charge. We'll get as close as we can and strike from behind. Right away, everyone get in position, Roger. He thinks. This is more intense than I thought. The sensors in full dive are so realistic, I can't tell if this is real or virtual anymore. I can't treat this as just a simple game. Raising his sword high, Roman yells, attack! It's an ambush, damn it. Where did they come from? Damn it, there's an archer over there. In the blink of an eye, the unlucky ones fell to Almond's hands with each shot fired. Over there. Take down the archer first system sound. You have fulfilled the condition 3 consecutive headshots. The rapid fire skill has been unlocked. Whoa, so I had the support skill. Still, it's a game after all. Commentator. Do you always unlock skills this easily? That's insane. Drawing another arrow, Almond knocks it. Alright then, let's see the difference. Activating the rapid fire skill. At that moment, a volley of arrows flies out, piercing each enemy one by one. Commentator. Wasn't that just a trash skill before? In all that chaos, he managed to get consecutive headshots. Even with rapid fire, how can he shoot that fast? It's not that the skill is fast, it's that Almond is too fast. Almond. He's slaughtering them all. He's wiping out all the bandits. I've never seen anything like this in the game. The atmosphere is so epic. Phew! Hey, everyone. This bow is better than I thought. Commentator, it's just you. Almond Antoinette, you fraud, 35-year-old virgin, has donated 1,001. At least tell me you don't have a girlfriend? Ha ha ha. Thanks, virgin. I don't have a girlfriend, so don't worry. He thinks this is really fun. It's not just about the money. The realistic feeling that Full D brings and the reactions and encouragement from everyone. It's really addictive. Suddenly a hand rests on his shoulder. A voice says, Almond, you were amazing. At this rate, you could easily become the best in the Empire. You're exaggerating, sir. Notification sound, please calm down, has donated 5,001. Hey, but is it over already? Where's the boss? Oh, now that you mention it. At the same time, a terrified scream echoes, Captain. I think this is the boss's body, this person lying here. He's the dead bandit leader. Commentator, no way. Huh? Just one headshot. Hey, there's no way a single headshot could take him down. What kind of weak-ass boss is this, he thinks. Does this mean the 100,001 mission is a failure? Notification sound. Akon Jelly has donated 100,000 won. A one-shot critical hit will take down the boss with a single arrow. Sang-hyun thinks, why would Akon Jelly suddenly donate? But where did that critical hit comment come from? His critical hit is the stuff of legends. Give it up, Jelly Boy. A real critical hit exists. A critical hit. Is it for real? I thought it was just a rumor. Was that the real Akon Jelly? What do you think a critical hit is? Right? I can't believe it. How could he one-shot the boss? What are you talking about? It really does look like a game bug, doesn't it? It's unbelievable. He thinks it's true. And I still can't believe it. For now, I'll just have to hope he explains everything during the celebration. Huh? That perfect critical shot. What is that? What notification sound? Akon Jelly has donated 10,000 won, and you still don't know what it is, huh? Armand replies, I really don't know. He thinks, oh my god, you've been landing those perfect shots since the game started. And you're telling me you don't know what it is. This guy is really... I can't even imagine the extent of his talent. I'm just lucky I got to know him. It seems his viewer count has stabilized for now. He needs a little more action. Notification sound, Akon Jelly donates 100,000 won. This will be a perfect shot. Everyone watch this. Armand, let's live stream together tomorrow. What do you say? Chatter. That would be awesome. It looks like they're going to play together. So Akon Jelly is going to collab with him and stream together. This is amazing. This is so awesome, Sang-hyun thinks. It seems like he's trying to pull in viewers for me. All right. I should show some goodwill too, right? Stops thinking, Sang-hyun replies. A joint stream. Chatter, hey, if you stream with him, it won't be good for you. You'll be completely overshadowed. Yeah, that's right. He thinks it's true. There are a lot of new people watching me for the first time. Chatter. So he's going to join Akon Jelly. He'll just steal all of Almond's spotlight. Akon Jelly and Almond together. This is going to be so much fun. Almond, show us what you've got. Sang-hyun thinks it seems like everyone is really looking forward to this joint stream. Just then, a notification message. Pink Ruby Sword has donated 10,000 won. If you do well during the joint stream, I'll donate another 100,000 won. Thank you so much. Of course, I'll join the stream with Akon Jelly. It'll be fun playing with you, Akon Jelly. Akon Jelly has donated 10,000 won. I'll be waiting for you. He thinks the reaction from everyone is pretty positive. Chatter, I wonder if all of Almond's viewers will get stolen after this. All right, we'll just have to wait and see. Honestly, I'm pretty excited. He said he'd show everyone a perfect shot during our joint stream. This is putting a lot of pressure on me too. As expected of a top streamer, just one move from him and everyone gets so hyped up. Chatter, wait. Didn't he already donate a total of 120,000 won to Almond? Is he not going to do anything else? Seeing this, Almond replies, I think he already logged off. That's probably why we haven't seen anything else. Chatter, this is going to be fun to watch. Going to be fun too. Don't you log off at Almond, we're still watching. He thinks I've defeated the boss and scheduled a joint stream. I've made some pretty good first steps. Now it's time to rest. Time to log off. Thank you for all the support, Akon Jelly, oh man. Game over. The viewers' reactions are just so intense, but it should be okay to log out right after dying like this, right? This game feels so real. A message arrives, let's meet up tomorrow. Huh? But we just need to be online, right? Kim Joo-hyuk replied, don't you remember what you said last time? We said we'd do an interview together in real life and stream together in the game? Yeah, that's right. I forgot. The real life part doesn't matter, it's fine. Then let's meet at Gahu's place tomorrow, okay? All right, let's see how people react first. Those comments are a real shot in the dark. It's hilarious. Hey guys, did he die again? But hey, Akon Jelly showed up today and is streaming with us. The video of our guys taking down the bandit leader went viral. The boss really died from a single arrow. I replayed it and I still don't get how he took him down. Seriously, it looks like one arrow was all it took. So fast, so dangerous. It's true, it's hard to tell from the video. You're right though. I was also surprised. I didn't think we'd take down the boss that quickly. Commenter, alright, we'll just have to wait for the next stream to find out. Exactly what they're saying is true. So we're going to see Almond's real face tomorrow. Yeah, he's probably just some short, nerdy gamer with glasses. Totally. Let me predict his real face. Everyone take a look. Looking at the clock, Sang-hyun says, let's just go get dinner. Ignore them. A call comes in. Huh, why are they calling again? But we already agreed on that. Phone sound. Have you seen the video of the boss takedown that just got posted? It's already got 40,000 views, and it's only been an hour. But we don't have a YouTube account, do we? Phone sound. It was Akon Jelly. He posted it to get viewers for the stream you two are doing together. Sang-hyun then opens the video to watch it again. All right, you can do this. Almond's expression changes, becoming serious. Almond fires arrows that fly straight, killing the boss. The perfect shot. Is it real or is it staged? Tomorrow we'll have the answer. At our joint stream, comments, this is awesome. Looking forward to seeing you too. So this is the game Akon Jelly has been playing lately. He looks pretty good at it. It's been a while since I've been this excited. This is a guest stream I've really been looking forward to. So people can shoot arrows like this in the game, Kingdom S. It has to be video editing. How can he shoot like that? I'll wait for tomorrow's video. Everyone is looking forward to our stream tomorrow. He's so good for a newbie. And during Icon Jelly's stream, after that, the live viewer count reached a YouTube record. Scene change. Hey, Almond, we're going to show them your face now. So get ready, okay? All right, awesome. There will be about 3,000 to 4,000 viewers at the start, so you need to pay attention, okay? Sang-hyun replied, I'm just going to straighten out my clothes a bit. Joo-hyuk thought, good luck, Sang-hyun. All right, going live. The broadcast begins. Hello, everyone. Viewer count 10,000. Icon Jelly's thought 10,000 viewers right from the start. This really is a record. Hello, everyone. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Hello, everyone. It's around noon now. What are you all having for lunch? Sang-hyun's thought. He's interacting with the chat while waiting for the viewer count to increase. He's really good at this. Everyone has seen the video. That was uploaded to YouTube earlier, right? Current viewers, 38,620. Bring out Almond already. We can't wait any longer. Almond is even coming. I'm Alan Icon Jelly. As I was saying today, we have a guest joining me. This is his first time appearing, so we'll do a little interview so everyone can get to know him. Most importantly, today we are going to show everyone that perfect shot. Commenter. All right, we're waiting for it. Come on, hurry up. Don't say that. Perfect shot. Let's see. All right, let's go live. Perfect shot. Perfect shot. 39,762 are watching. And now, everyone, please welcome our guest, the new young and talented archer. Welcome to the celebration stream. Welcome, commentator Almond. Whoa! He's finally revealing his face. I'm so nervous. My heart's pounding. Is this really the first time he's agreed to show his real face? Please be ugly. Hello, everyone. I'm Almond, the commentator. Whoa, amazing. This is insane. Do Arena Neonim has donated 1,001. Oh my God, you're so handsome. Why is he so handsome? I'm so disappointed. Please stop. Oh my God, you're so handsome. Please let me see your handsome face. Has donated 1,001. Woof, woof, woof. Stop that face is a national treasure. The worst streamer on earth, Almond. So he's really handsome, isn't he? I was really surprised the first time I met him too. The commentator? No way that's real. It's definitely fake. Did you edit your face to look that handsome? Should we do an interview first or just play commentator? Just let him play. Let's go Kingdom. I just want to keep looking at his face. The real investigation team has donated 1,001. I want to see a perfect shot. Just start the game already. Icon Jelly's Judgment Day. Are you bringing in a newbie just to boost him? Haha, now. I know everyone's excited, but we have a guest here. So let's be a little more polite, right, Sang-hyun? The chat is moving so fast, I can't read a thing. Okay, I've heard what you all have to say. Yes, let's start playing then. Yes, what's your optimization code? With a confused look, Yu Sang-hyun asks back. What's that? It's the code you use to optimize your pod. It's calibrated to sync your brainwaves with your body. I don't know anything about that. Is it important? Icon Jelly's thoughts. Does he really not know about it? No way. Has he been playing this whole time without optimizing it? If so, wouldn't playing feel like you're dragging a sandbag around? And he can still play like that. Elsewhere, an image from Joo-hyuk's memory comes to mind. But the important thing here is you have to tell your friend. I don't get what that means at all. But fine, I get it. I completely forgot. Joo-hyuk stops thinking and says quietly, this Icon Jelly guy, Sang-hyun really doesn't know anything. I forgot to tell him. What? So it's true, I see. Whoa, this is so embarrassing, you guys. That commentator is his manager. Why? Just tell us I don't want to hear this other stuff. For real, what's going on? Is there a problem with the stream? Let us know. He really doesn't know about the optimization code. Celebrating. That's a bit much. What's going on? Really, is that true? Is that even possible? Do Yumuk explains Ahmin bought a used pod and has been playing without knowing anything. What's going on, commentator? The guy's a legend. How can you even play the game without optimizing? Wait a minute then. Is that why he suddenly logs out of the game? You've logged out like that before. That's right. It's like that every time I die. What then? How do you continue playing after you die? Commentator. Seriously, in this game, if you die, do you have to start over from the beginning? Then just don't die, haha. Actually, he never really dies. He just shoots himself in the head. It's a power-off button, so you really are a genius. Yeah, I think so too. Icon Jelly's thoughts. Oh my God, you really can't underestimate this guy. He's the classic type of genius everyone loves to see. And he seems experienced in dealing with people too. He's perfect for being a streamer. Why do I feel so happy about this? All right then, let's do the optimization first. You think it's already done? I thought it would take a while, but that was really fast. Optimization code 100, 2,938. Looks like you're done. How does it feel? I feel great. So this is what virtual space is like. I feel like I don't even have a body. Yeah, of course. Because this is the world of our consciousness. All right then, if we're all done, let's go make a perfect shot. All right, let's go. All right, warm-up's over. You think I should show him what I can do here? Just then a voice cut in. I will now explain today's mission. Lady Amelia has assigned us a new task. A goblin cave has been discovered nearby. They have been harassing the farmers in this area. We will find that cave and eliminate them. It's been a long time since we've received a mission with a bounty this high. So we must achieve a good result. Understood. Hearing this, the two replied in unison. Yes, sir. A moment later, the carriage set off. In that case, you should know when to use a perfect shot. in this damn game, huh? Even the weak points are divided by a point system. Just imagine a circle on the forehead with smaller circles around the center. The first condition is that you have to hit them just like in archery. Aman thought to himself, it really is like shooting a gun. So what's the second condition? The second condition is very difficult. You have to succeed on your very first try while also meeting the first condition. So you only get one chance. I see, Aman thought to himself. So that's why it's called a perfect shot. Akon Jelly thought, why is he reacting like that? It's as if this condition is nothing to him. But then again, he was able to pull off a perfect shot before. So maybe it's not that difficult for him. Suddenly a punch landed, snapping Akon Jelly to his senses. What the hell are you doing? We just got here. I'm sorry. Don't you talk back to me. You want to be split in half? Where did you even come from? His expression changing in an instant, Roman turned to Almond and said, Almond, let's do a great job on this mission, okay? Why does this only happen to me? Commentator, that's our Roman for you. Roman's carrying the team, haha, so funny. The scene changes. Is everyone ready to witness the perfect shot? Then let's... Before he could finish, a punch slammed hard into Akon Jelly's head. Roman whispered, if you want to help them, please just shut up. Commentator, is this Roman's live stream? He continued. Almond, you take the lead. Set an example for this newbie. Almond replied, understood. Why do I always have to put up with this? Hiding in a patch of overgrown grass, Almond held his weapon tightly. He thought, after my character was optimized, moving has become so much easier. That uncomfortable feeling is completely gone. If so, Du Jongmook thought to himself, is he really going to shoot from that position? No matter how impossible it seems, if it's Almond, he can definitely do it. The arrow flew. It quickly lodged straight into the goblin's head. Commentator, when I look at it directly, that shot seems a bit different. He took out more arrows and continued to fire, taking them down one by one. Amazing, he thought. He's improved even more than before. He even adjusted his shots to make less noise to suit this ambush. He's truly skilled. Besides his incredible physique, his attitude and way of speaking also have a very distinct quality. It's as if he's always standing in the spotlight. He is the star of the show. System sound, you have eliminated all common goblins. Good job, Almond. Let's go! Du Jongmook thought, this is unbelievable. Commentator, this place should have been covered in human blood. Du Jongmook thought this is the part where all the mercenaries are supposed to team up to win. And yet he took care of all of them by himself. Snapping out of his thoughts too, Jeonmook whispered, everyone saw that, right? That perfect shot was incredible, wasn't it? The enemy died without even twitching. Commentator, haha, what are you talking about? That was just a headshot. They died before they could even yawn, haha. Alright, now block the cave entrance and light it up. If we block the cave like this, then the rest of the horde won't be able to escape, and they'll be roasted alive inside. As they were lighting the fire, a growl echoed from within, drawing everyone's attention. Just then, a massive foot stepped out, its eyes glowing like embers. It's here. System notification. Please defeat the Goblin Champion. Commentator. Whoa, that's the big boss. Can you take it down with a perfect shot? Use a perfect shot to win. Turning around, Roman shouted, get ready. Yes, sir. Almond. First condition. Commentator. Isn't this the perfect chance for us to... Let's see just how powerful the perfect shot is. Why don't you just shoot the boss already? Look at what just happened. Almond suddenly lowered his bow. The commentator asked, what's this? Why did he stop? Does he have to succeed on the first try? Is that why he's so nervous? In the end, Almond is only human. Almond thought to himself, this is a pain. That monster is wearing an iron mask, so I can't shoot it in the head. Aiming for the forehead is out of the question. Should I choose another spot to shoot? No. The forehead is the most critical weak point and the easiest target. No other weak spot can compare to it. If that's the case, the commentator said, he's aiming high. Is he trying to end the live stream again? Who donated 100,000 won to him? What the heck? Wait a minute. That's it. I thought the perfect shot just needed to hit a weak point. That means I don't necessarily have to shoot it in the forehead. At that moment, the arrow aimed from behind the goblin's head shot straight down. The comment section went wild. Oh my god. See, can he really take on 100 enemies at once? Did he really kill it? For real? It's real. In less than 5 seconds, the boss collapsed to the ground lifeless. The commentators, wow, hey, Akon Jelly, your wish came true. That's insane, haha. Is this for real? It's over, he finished it, ha ha ha. Congrats, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Announcement sound, Ruby Squad has donated 200,000 won. Congratulations to Almond on his victory. I told you guys. Thank you, Ruby Squad. The system sounds kept updating. Almond thought to himself, I'm getting so much money from them. Chidori has donated 10,000 won. Congratulations. Gus has donated 3,000 guan. Quack Domino has donated 5,000 guan. Whoa, congrats. Follower of the perfect shot has donated 100,000 guan. There's the perfect shot. This is a dream come true. A while later, the live stream ended. Sang-hyuk whispers, looks like the newest model capsule doesn't have a cooling system either. It's so hot neon. Do you feel it? I finally did it. You did great. The server got overloaded, so the live stream crashed. Did you know that? Yeah. I figured it would freeze. So many people were chatting and donating. This is the first time this has ever happened. From behind, Yoo-hyuk said, that's right. I didn't expect it to crash because of viewer messages and donations either, haha. But the live stream is still going. If you too sit in front of the screen for an interview, you can still receive donations. What do you think? All right, let's do that. Wait a minute, my hair? No, you look very handsome right now. Really, hello everyone. Commentator, oh, they're back on. I've been waiting. The legendary talk session is starting. Hello? Help me level up. Hello everyone, I'm Icon Jelly. Actually, at first I didn't know anything about the perfect shot. Commentators, he's so good, so handsome. His looks are like an NPC's, but his skills are like Robin Hood's. As expected of Icon Jelly, haha. If I were him, I'd... Hey, you. When the screen went black, you were crying, weren't you? Hearing that Icon Jelly growled in reply, shut up. I wasn't crying, you nosy people. Commentator boohoo really so scary. Give me money. Sel Inha has donated 5,000 won. Icon Jelly says, hey, everyone, we can't read all the messages with the donations. Commentator, you two just have to open your mouths. We'll shove money in for you. Thanks, everyone. Duwan has donated 10,000 won. A Wish Come True has donated 30,000 won. I'm donating to my man. Thank you so much, Doran. Sel. Inha soy marinated crab. Do one. A wish come true. Juhyuk thinks to himself, more than 40 people have donated already. How much money have we made anyway? Suddenly the two of them jumped when they saw the amount from the latest donor. Sale. Jiza has donated 1 million won. Sale Jiza just donated 1 million won. 1 million won. Thank you so much. Commenter Woa. That's a huge amount of money. This is insane. Oh my god. This is the first time I've ever seen this. And the message says, hey, Almond, you're so handsome. Please keep up the good work. That's what the message said. Of course, notification sound, SEO Jun, has donated 100,000 won. Hey, Almond, you're so handsome. Please keep up the good work. For real, she's donated to you twice now. Is her family loaded or something? Thank you so much, SE Ojun. Commenter, everyone's donating to Almond, haha. It's all for Almond. Almond is no joke. Please keep up the good work, haha. Ah, he really is handsome. This is so funny right now. Akon Jelly, all right, stop it. Let's start the interview. I've prepared a list of questions based on the poll on my personal page. The results are in. 1. What's your skincare routine? 2. What lipstick do you use? 3. Do you have a girlfriend? 4. What's your secret to success? Hey everyone, what kind of questions are these? I don't use any skincare cream or lipstick. Akon Jelly. Hey, why are you even answering these questions? Commenter. That's a bit, I don't have a girlfriend. This feels really heartwarming. Maybe this is the fun part of live streaming. But playing games while streaming is even better. Thanks for all your hard work, everyone. The pod doesn't have a cooling system. That's why I'm sweating so much. The one I have at home is the same way. Thank you. Girl, by the way, is something wrong? Not really. I was just thinking it would be better if we stream from home. What do you think? Never mind then. You've worked hard. This is the first time I've ever gotten reactions like this. Juhyuk. Thank you for taking care of us. This is a small gift. Please accept it. Whoa, what's this? It looks delicious. I'll be sure to enjoy it. Sang-yoon's in a thought. I didn't even think of something like this. He's really good. While Na-young gets ready, let's talk for a bit. This is the total amount of money we earned today. This is 5,360,000. The total estimated revenue is 5 million. Whoa, do you always make this much? No, this is actually the first time I've ever made this much. So if we split this amount exactly in half, that would be about, inner thought, almost 3 million. At that moment, Juhyuk placed his hand on Sang-yoon's shoulder and bowed his head in gratitude. Thank you. No, I'm the one who should be thanking you. Even 500,000 won is considered hitting the jackpot for a collaboration stream, Juhyuk's inner thought. So donations aren't the main source of income. He stops thinking and asks, is it possible? And for me to ask how you generate income. Of course, consider advertising as the main source of income. For Akon Jelly, the ad revenue from Chibi is proportional to the number of viewers. It's like a base salary. In addition to that, I've attracted third-party advertisers. This is the manager's job. It's almost like game advertisements or sponsorships. Typically, that means sponsoring costumes, broadcasting equipment, and the player pod. This outfit is also sponsored. Oh, so it's similar to being a celebrity, huh? That's right. Well, for good-looking people, 90% or more of their income comes from donations. But since he looks like this, he has no choice but to earn money through celebrity-like methods. Squid, this is so unfair. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? And in this industry, having a funny-looking appearance is the most advantageous. Oh, that's hilarious, isn't it? I'm dying of laughter. Anyway, Sang-kyun, this is just my personal opinion. But I think you could become somewhat famous, like a celebrity. Akon Jelly continues. How does that sound? Completely different from what you just said. Is that so? Thank you, but I want to be a game streamer. Ah, of course. I'm just suggesting a way to generate more income. Besides game streaming, it's also very important to increase your other activities. Just like that shogi streamer, Ramyun, who used to be a comic artist. In parallel with live streaming games as his main content, Onramen also participates in entertainment activities like making media appearances. Officially as a celebrity, for instance. For reference, it's common for people like that. YouTube is their main source of income. You guys can think of live streaming as a form of fan interaction. Sang-hyun thought to himself, that doesn't sound too bad. Streamers can be divided into two types. Those who focus on promoting their image will concentrate on creating content for YouTube. And their live streams are more private because they focus on streaming on Chibi. I recommend you go the image promotion route, Sang-hyun. But in exchange, video editing also has a huge impact on YouTube. So finding a skilled editor is really important too. Hey Jun-hyuk, have you ever done any editing before? This is pretty important. The video has to be good for people to watch it. Oh no, I don't have any experience in that field. Then you guys will have to find someone else. Your income isn't that high yet, so just take it slow. Thanks so much for the advice. No problem. A little while later, thank you so much for your help today. Yeah, let's do another collab stream again sometime. Definitely. Akon Jelly thought to himself, by then you'll probably have surpassed me by a long shot. I'm so jealous. What can I do? His talent is simply out of my league. Now what's wrong? It's getting cold. Let's go inside. Thanks for the ride. No problem. Hey, Sang-hyun. You still seem worried about YouTube and Chibi. Huh. Don't be impatient. From what I've seen, you're very talented, so no matter what you do, you'll succeed. Thanks. The weather's starting to get chilly. When winter comes, the stairs get all icy. From a memory, let me carry your bag for you. It's slippery and dangerous. It's okay. I was always worried you would slip and fall. Grandma, I earned about 2.7 million today. And Doohee didn't even take a single cent for helping out. Money's money, but it was actually pretty fun. I'm thinking about continuing to do this. And while I was doing it, my right hand didn't shake anymore. It was completely steady. The car accident is still a tragic memory, Grandma. Not just for me, but for you too. I still remember your wrinkled eyes. When you cried secretly by yourself. So my right arm is more than just a bad memory. It's the most hateful thing, the thing that made you so sad. But at the same time, it's the thing that has been with me through everything. My right arm has always been a deep, resentful shadow following me ever since that moment. Now with that right arm, I can finally draw a bow again. It's amazing, isn't it? You'd probably faint from happiness if you could see me like this. And right now, there are so many good people around me who have helped me. Yes. It feels like they were sent by you, Grandma. I don't know how I can ever repay them. I'll try my best. But what if it's too late? Grandma, you wouldn't say it's too late, would you? Yes. Knowing that I have to try even harder. I know. I'll do my best. It's such a shame you're not here to see it. That's what I regret the most. Comments, anyone who missed Akon Jelly's broadcast. Today really missed out on half their life. Who's Almond? These people missed out on their whole lives. Are you living in a cave? Now that was a truly perfect shot. The boss was actually taken down in a single hit, and that was a champion goblin no less. Is Almond the savior of Kingdom S or something? Let's watch that insane video Akon Jelly dropped and pretend it's a sneak peek. That's insane. Whoa, you can actually do that in this game. I quit and requested a refund within 2 hours. This is a total skill gap. As expected, the reactions are wild. Is this the first time this has happened? Did a Kingdom S post make it into the top 10 on the forums? Are you browsing the community page right now? Is the video that amazing? It doesn't look like anything noteworthy was posted. No, not that. I'm talking about the one on the editor's community. The editor's forum. Here, let me send you the link. Immediately, Akon Jelly stared intently at his phone. Whoa. For IU, Sang-hyun. It's really like heaven itself is giving him a hand right now. Post title, Chibi streamer Almond is so handsome. Yeah, I just edit these videos as a hobby. Everyone should come watch his live streams. They're a lot of fun too. 154 comments. Whoa, the video quality is incredible. Just a hobby. What do you do for a living? This is seriously insane. Who is this guy? He's incredible. You should upload this to YouTube. All right, let's reorganize our plan based on what we heard yesterday. Streamers have two main revenue models: donations from live stream viewers and ad revenue, which is proportional to the number of viewers. This is the main focus for Chibi-style streamers. Everyone, if you've been recommended, please show your support through donations. It's a two-way street. An ad will begin in 30 seconds. Do you want to watch Akon Jelly's stream? That's without ads. And speaking of video editors, you all know how to pick headphones when you're going for a certain style, right? Go check out Bundler Headset. Getting lots of ads and sponsorships is the main focus on YouTube. Among those options, the one that probably suits me best is what you'd call the micro-influencer path on YouTube. Juhyuk said the same thing before. I think they're both right. You're definitely not the Akon Jelly type. You're more like On Ramen aiming straight for those commercial deals. Slow down. Let's take it slow. On Ramen streaming style is the complete opposite of mine. What Jukyo was talking about was his revenue model. All talk, no skill. Steady income from ads and sponsorships. I need to find an editor and fast. Because while the steady income is nice, I need a skilled editor. Should I scout for talent through popular game videos? A montage of a high-level archer from Kingdom S. What a post titled, Kingdom's the Elegance of an Archer montage. I can't believe this is actually trending. I'm so lucky. Wait, that's me. The channel name is Almond's fan CEO Gia. CEO Gia. Isn't that the person who donated 1 million won last time? The video starts playing. My lady! There is a high risk of bandits running rampant throughout these mountains. Or shall we dispatch a special task force to subdue them? Watching the video, Sang-hyun's mind went blank. He noticed the color grading. They even wove a narrative into it. This is like a real movie. Just then, Sang-hyun's focused gaze changes color. He draws his bow, releases the string, and it flies straight into the bandit. I can't believe that these similar-looking fights and could be presented in such a thrilling way. It makes even me surprised by my own gameplay. Is that really me? Whoa. A commenter says, whoa, what game is this? Looks fun. Kingdom S, I heard it's pretty hard. The video quality is outstanding and it feels like a high-budget drama. I think so too. Is this an award-winning game? But it's not very famous. It's a flop. Agreed, it's a flop, but it's still fun. In reality, no one can play like this guy. It's a total waste of money, goes without saying. Just try logging in and losing once. You'll quit immediately. Anyway, the video quality is insane. The original gameplay was already amazing, but this video took it to a whole new level. Ayu Sang-hyun thought to himself, the comments are all positive. I should contact Ju-hyun right away. Suddenly his phone rang. It was a message from Ju-hyun. Hey, I found someone amazing. I'll contact them directly through the comments. Okay. Seeing this, Sang-hyun was a little surprised. What? Is she watching too? Wait a minute. But what about the money? We still don't have a stable income, you know? I can't even pay you yet. Don't worry about it. This is the manager's job. I'll handle it. You just need to focus on the game. You have to strike while the iron is hot. Wow, to have such a capable manager. It would be rude of me not to focus on the game. All right then. I'm confident in my archery, but physically, I don't stand out compared to other streamers. 1. Learn how to aim. Must improve sense of direction, enhance reflexes, and boost dynamic vision. If I want to keep streaming based on skill practice is essential. System notification, please select training difficulty. Difficulty A, the highest level. A while later, phew! It took a full 3 hours to finish everything. I'm starving and it's time to start the stream. No other choice. I'll just grab a quick bite. Besides, it's almost time to see the reactions to the collaboration and the YouTube video, huh? I wonder what the first live result will be. Suddenly, I'm getting a little nervous. System notification broadcast begins in 5 seconds. Countdown 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At another location. Did I create this fantasy game for nothing? This place is the biggest domestic game distributor. I knew this genre wouldn't be very successful commercially, but for the sales to be this pathetically low. But it's bound to get better, right? The reviews from experts were very positive. If we held an event to attract new players, would it make a difference? No way. They'd only promote a game that sells nothing like this in their dreams. If only a star player would fall from the sky. What are you talking about? This isn't even an esports game. Where would a star player come from? How do we revive this flop of a game? Searching the keyword Kingdom S. He was surprised, wondering to himself, what's this video? Just like that, he clicked play on the video. The quality is amazing and the editing is solid, but this person's gameplay, sweet. His skills are what's truly incredible. There's a streamer like this. Oh my god. This account was just created a few days ago. A rookie. He then rewatched the match featuring Almond. It's not just his skills. He has a talent for broadcasting itself. Commentator, this direct headshot is truly a shot from another world, literally. A reaction worth 100,000 won from one streamer clip. Stream ended. Almond. When is Almond's next broadcast? Turn on notifications for Almond. And he's very handsome too. This is definitely it. As a new player, his rating won't be high, but if we give him a moderate push, you're now following Almond, ding Almond has started broadcasting. I just followed him, and I got the notification that he started broadcasting at the exact same time. What perfect timing. I need to see how he plays with my own eyes. Staring intently, he continued speaking. This guy's viewers, 1,003. Did he have this many before? As soon as the stream started, thousands of people flooded the comments, and it hasn't stopped. A perfect camera angle, good production value. No matter what, once you break through the wall of 1,000 live viewers, you can become a full-time streamer. Clenching his fist, Ju-hyun was excited. Nice! Commentator, what's going on? Why is it suddenly so quiet? You're live, you idiot. Stop spamming, the chat is going crazy. Stop spamming, the chat's gone nuts. Ayu Sang-hyun thought to himself, during the collaboration, we had 50,000 viewers, and everything was fine because we were professionals. That means the two of them managed everything. Now I'm all alone, but it's okay. Stopping his thoughts, Sang-hyun cheerfully continued with a warm welcome from the start. Thank you. Hello, good evening. Today we'll be continuing with Kingdom S. Commentator. Almond, why is it just your voice? Face reveal. Face reveal. Now that I think about it, he didn't show his face during the mainstream either. He didn't show his face on the mainstream either. There are so many noobs, huh? There are always streams without face reveals. He thought, looks like there are a lot of requests for a face reveal. A message arrived. Look at this, that lucky bastard. Check out that old video, his face is in it. Just like that, Almond clicked on the message that just arrived. The real face of the new streamer, Almond. Almond is handsome, beautiful, talented, sexy. He thought, my real photo has been spread around. Hey, I think I might have been exaggerating a bit, but thanks for all the compliments, everyone. So you finally decided to turn on your cam, huh? Live broadcast Tara commenter. Whoa, it's starting. You turned on your cam today. User Marry Me Bro Ryu has donated 1,001. Super handsome. Thank you all for the support. I'll work even harder for you guys. It's getting late, so let's get started. Almond, I've heard about your skills. You easily wiped out the goblins that were wreaking havoc in our domain. Almond replies, I just had some help from everyone. The girl says, no. I heard everything from Captain Roman. Almond, actually, I have another mission for you, commenter. Oh, they're using him again. Is he her lover or her lackey? Why don't you ask Captain Roman? I want you to do it alone. The Lord has also agreed. Do you see that castle over there? Ayu Sang-hyun thinks. If it's a solo mission, it must be simple. Please, kill the master of that castle. It was like a bolt from the blue. Almond asks again, the master of the castle. Does he ever come outside? No, you must sneak inside. Commenter. Did she just say please die? Hey, Emilia, how could you become like this? This shouldn't be happening. Something feels very wrong. I'm sure you can do it. Notification New Noble has donated 2001. You can definitely take down that castle with a single arrow. Mission Machine has gifted 10,000 gold. Now that's 200% faith right there. Emilia Antoinette has donated 10,000 gold. Diacomoner system notification. Do you accept the mission? Accept or decline? He thinks, kill the master of the castle. I've played Kingdom S countless times, but completing this mission with only a bow is impossible. Live chat. But I'm curious, how can you even attack a castle with just a bow? How by dying? That's how. Are you new here? Armin doesn't die, he just plays dead until he gets donations. The only thing that can kill him is a 100,001 donation. Who would try to capture an enemy castle if they knew it was this hard? These noobs don't know anything and are just talking big. You guys must have never played classic mode. He thinks, that's right. Taking a castle in Kingdom S is incredibly difficult. You have to climb the walls and the enemies are so smart they'll surround you the moment you're spotted. Sneaking in is impossible. But the biggest problem is, Lord Talaran is equipped with armor from head to toe, making him the toughest opponent for a bow user. However, what would happen if you actually managed to pull it off? With just a bow. Almond is skilled and handsome, but in this industry, that alone isn't enough to become a star. To become a star, you need a little bit of magic. Almond speaks up. I accept. I knew you would agree. Commenter. Yeah, that's the Almond we know. Let's go. Let's do this. What's there to be afraid of? Almond thinks to himself, this is going to be very difficult. But I have to try. If I hesitate now, I'll never even get started. And I already have a few plans, assuming Kingdom S is the same as it was in the past. He stops thinking and says, medieval castles aren't as sturdy as you guys think, you know? But they have at most about 50 soldiers guarding the castle. I think I can do it. Commenter, haha. For Almond, 50 versus 1 is a piece of cake. That's right. A medieval fortress is only about the size of a castle anyway. He thinks, but what reason could she have for wanting someone dead so badly? Even though she's just a game character, she doesn't seem like the type of person who would hurt others. So, milady, what did that lord do? Ayu Sang-hyun thinks, but they didn't give me a chance to ask about the mission. After a moment of silence, the girl replies, Talaran has turned his own people into slaves. He gives his people high-interest loans and forces them into debt. Then he turns them into slaves, forced to sell themselves to him, even women and children. If the Lord dies, my family can take care of them. Yes, I don't want a war, but this is the only way. This is the answer to your question. Yes, I understand now. Mission assassinate Lord Talaran. By the way, I wonder if this game can detect me talking to myself. Comment there, probably. You can change the settings. Almond replies, I see, he thinks, but it doesn't matter. I'm ready now. I'm heading out. Commenter. Whoa, how are you not making any sound crossing that field? His movement is better than before. Looks like his character is really well tuned. No, it's because he's good at concentrating. Almond thinks I can feel it. My movements have improved. This is thanks to that strict training regimen. It was totally worth spending 3 hours training every day. He approaches the fortress. Inside, a soldier is on patrol. Waiting for the soldier to pass, he quickly sneaks up and presses himself against a corner of the wall. He thinks I've made it this far. The question is, how do I climb the wall without being detected? There are 2 guards nearby. If I attack carelessly, they'll call for reinforcements. The textbook method is to approach from behind. Cover their mouths and take them down slowly and silently. But honestly, I'm not confident with any weapon other than my bow. Commenter, are you planning to use your bow? No, you can't. You'll get caught. If that's the plan, you'd have to kill both guys at the same time. How are you supposed to kill 2 at once in your dreams? Haha. You thought I wasn't serious, didn't you? As if realizing something. Armin's eyes lit up. Everyone, I have an idea. There's a way to take them both down at the same time with just one bow, commentator. Oh, don't tell me you're going to shoot 2 arrows. At the same time, just like in the movies, or just do it already. Haha, you can't do that. That's in the movies. This is Kingdom Age. Oh, is he really going to shoot? Haha, it's like 50 against 1. If one gets hit by an arrow, all the others will start screaming. If you can't kill them all at once, Armin thought to himself, I can do this. First, the guy on the left, an angle high enough for the arrow to fall slower. He stopped thinking and shot the arrow high into the air. Almond immediately took out another arrow. Just as the first arrow was about to fall on the soldier, he shot the second arrow. Right now, instantly 2 men were hit at the same time. Commentator, whoa, what just happened? How did it suddenly turn out like this? How could he do that at the same time? That's insane. He's a total monster. I can't believe I'm seeing this with my own eyes. Holy crap, is Almond a god or something? No way, right? Damn, that was so cool. Insane. Can this really happen? Ruby S World has donated 10,000 won. What the heck? Crazy Man has donated 1,000 won. Mom. When I grow up, I want to be Almond. I want to be Almond. Almond replied, thanks for the donations, Ruby Short and Crazy Man. Sip has donated 3,000 won. Even the game developers probably didn't expect this. Ha ha ha, no way, Almond replied. Ha ha, not at all. Elsewhere, the man gasped. His mouth agape in astonishment, he ran a hand through his hair to calm himself. I never expected this at all. I've worked in game distribution for many years and I've met countless players, but I've never seen anyone like him. Picking up his phone, he dialed a number. Director, please arrange a meeting for tomorrow. Okay. I'll send you the details of a streamer via text. We have to recruit him no matter the cost. At that moment, high up on the fortress wall, a figure appeared. A hand was then placed on the ledge. Ugh, damn it, this is so hard. Except for the archery part, the rest of this game is such a piece of crap. Phew. Commentator. But this is the hardest part. The fact that he can even climb the wall is impressive enough. Normally people have to try a few times. Haha, really, you prepared for this beforehand, didn't you? Armand thought to himself, well, I did practice beforehand. On the highest difficulty too. I've repeated this part countless times. Repetitive practice is fundamental for athletes. First I have to clean up these bodies. Just then a soldier walked over, a bewildered look on his face, wondering to himself, what's going on here? Where did all the guards go? Did they doze off somewhere again? Waiting for the guard to pass by, Almond finished him off instantly. Commentator, that's insane. Did he aim for the throat to keep them quiet? Just one shot to the throat, maybe because it's a critical point. He died without bleeding or struggling at all. Perfect, just keep going like this, just keep piling up the bodies. It seems this mission is too easy for Almond. He can just breeze through it now. But once inside, there are more enemies, so it has to be harder, right? Almond is clearly a sniper. How can he handle close combat with a bunch of enemies? He thought, that's right, down in the castle, it won't be easy. What can I do? A moment later, this is more annoying than I thought. This is the armory. I'll just grab some arrows and go. Another person walked by and called out to Almond, hey, what are you looking for? Commentator, what are you doing? Are you really planning to kill everyone? Looks like he doesn't understand the mission, haha. You just need to kill the Lord. Almond's been discovered. Almond thought, how nostalgic. This reminds me of when I used to participate in competitions. I couldn't hear anything, just focused on the target in front of me. In that moment, everything complicated became simple. There was only hit or miss. Those are the only two outcomes in this world. Facing such a stark crossroads made me much stronger. Commentator, that was so loud. This is supposed to be an assassination. Almond, but it seems Almond is too focused to even look at the chat. Another soldier spoke up. Hey, you! The commentators, here they come. So does that mean he failed? Seriously, even Almond messes up sometimes. Looks like he's getting nervous and losing his edge. What a disaster run, Damien. Hey, you the archer. Stop right there. Suddenly, Almond spun on his feet, simultaneously drawing his bow and shooting directly at the man. What the hell was that, commentator? That bastard just killed his own buddy. He used an enemy as bait, haha spoken, like a true military man, an archer trained in the army, haha. Almond thought to himself, all right, that's done. Now time to go inside. The moment he saw the soldier, Almond took him down with a single shot, startling two guards nearby who whipped their heads around to look. We've got an intruder over here. In less than 5 seconds, every weapon was aimed right where Almond was standing. Commentator, oh no, how did he get caught like this? No, this is not good. Almond's in trouble. He's over. What's Almond gonna do? He's dead. Oh, this is bad. Isn't there a basic rule of assassination? You've been completely exposed. Now what Almond thought to himself, being exposed is no big deal. System notification skill. Arrow barrage has been activated. Drawing his arrows, he slammed them hard into the ground. At that moment, a blue aura of light enveloped his body. The next second, Almond unleashed a rain of arrows on the guards, making them turn pale with fear. Ooh, what is this? Every single arrow was a headshot. A monster. He's a monster. With terrified eyes, the soldier looked back at Almond. A gaze filled with killing intent was right behind him. He's chasing us, run faster. Commentator, are you serious? He's shooting while running. He can even do that while sprinting. Almond thought to himself, of course I can. Even though I'm not using my dominant hand being free in this virtual space. What makes it possible is absolute concentration. He fired his arrows. The unfortunate soldiers died before they could even draw another breath. Seeing this, the soldier ran in panicked terror. Please. Before he could finish the word, he was struck down by Almond's arrow. In a short amount of time, bodies were scattered everywhere. Letting out a long sigh, Almond said, so, how was that? Commentator. I'm losing my mind. Whoa, that was so damn cool. Is this what they call a killer smile? Flawless skill, a gorgeous face, so cool. Kwonojin has donated 1,000 won. Opa, my ovaries just exploded. Just, here, take all my money. Koto has donated 5,000 won. You're incredible. He thought, looks like people have started donating. Looks like my stream is doing just fine. I'm so happy. Now then, shall we go kill the Lord? Pushing open the doors, he stepped inside. In the distance, another figure was sitting waiting for him. Almond thought to himself, is that the Lord? I was expecting some pot-bellied old man. And I've got a feeling this guy's the real final boss. Stopping his train of thought, he asked aloud, no, but why? Is he just sitting there waiting, as if he knew I was sneaking in? Shouldn't he be out there retreating or something? Commentator. You said it. You exposed the script. Suddenly, an object flew past him. Looking over, he saw a sword embedded in the wall, right next to his face. You came alone. He thought, throwing a great sword that easily. This guy is seriously strong. Staring at the scene before him, Almond froze in place. Commentator Almonds finally realized it. It's hopeless, isn't it? He thought, it really is hopeless. That armor is too perfect. Just then, the man gestured with his finger. Instantly, from the shadows, more figures clad in the same armor stepped out. Commentator, he's calling for backup too. Whoa, what are we going to do? They're all fully armed. This is going to be tough, even for Almond. A sharp weapon would be best for a situation like this. Almond thought to himself, a weapon. That great sword might do the trick. But should I really use a weapon I'm not familiar with? No, this is too dangerous. I can't pierce their armor with my bow. Even someone like me who doesn't play many games knows the basics. Commentator. This is terrifying. Shouldn't he just run for it? Grab the sword, hurry up. Almond thought, every game, every quest. There's always a way to win. As long as it remains in the game's weapon catalog, there's always a solution to the quest using this weapon. After carefully and silently observing for a moment, Almond glanced over at them, and then suddenly smirked. At that moment, one of them charged to attack him. He dodged the blow and let an arrow fly. Commentator? He knocked off his helmet with just one arrow. Holy crap, is that even possible? So that's how you're supposed to do it. Are you even human, you bastard? In the next instant, he charged, swinging his sword directly at him, and at the same time, Almond released the bowstring. The arrow quickly lodged in his head before the other two could even react. Almond continued his game. It was too late. With his shot, he swiftly took down all the guards. Commentator? Whoa, that bow was made for you. That's the god archer of Korea, right there? This is insane. Such a powerful bow. Seeing this, the Lord said, not bad. Commentator, but what about the Lord? He doesn't have any rings on his helmet. He's coming over. Almond thought, 3 arrows to the head. Condition has been met. Now I have to verify if my method is correct. System notification. Rapid fire has been activated. Commentator. I totally forgot he had this move. But what is he planning to do? How pitiful. Those arrows of yours can't kill me. Commentator. It's over, it's over. He said flat out that arrows won't work. So what's the point of using a bow anymore? An official announcement from the NPC. Don't use a bow. He thought, it's fine. I've got a plan. Did you not understand the words I just said? I already told you it's useless. I will grind you to dust. How dare you turn my castle into such a mess? What are you doing? How foolish. What do you possibly gain from doing this? A barrage of arrows was now aimed at a single point on his armor. He thought, faster, stronger. It has to hit the heart precisely. Commentator. Good heavens, it's actually shooting out sparks. He said, you bastard. Commentator. Is he a welder? How hard do you have to shoot to make sparks fly like that? Did you guys see that, Almond? That arrow was so close. He thought, no, that's not enough. Just then an arrow flew out, instantly creating a fracture on his chest plate. He asked in confusion, how is this possible? Another arrow flew, lodging itself straight into his chest, piercing the heart within. With a thud, he fell. Just like that, he died completely stunned. Commentator Almond. Almond? Mom, when I grow up, I want to be just like Almond. This is insane. My man, I love you to death. I'm about to die right now. Almond is so good, I'm going to die of a heart attack. A lord dead from a heart attack. Shocking. Sir Tolerant just died of a heart attack thanks to Almond. Full Body has donated 5,000 won. You are worthy of being my ally. Tisway has donated 10,000 won. You have to hit the exact same spot many times for that armor to break, right? Almond thought to himself, I did it again. 3 hours of training followed immediately by a high difficulty quest. It's an exhausting schedule, but the joy of victory. Hesti still gives me strength time and time again. Thanks for the donation, Tisway. Thanks, Full Body. But, an ally, what's that about? Thank you so much. I wasn't keeping a close count, but I think it took around 40 shots. It seems like it'll still break if it's attacked continuously. Commentator, whoa, streamer, Almond is a pro now. You're not going to quit the game anymore, are you? He's not a kid anymore. He's really made progress. Now let's see the surprised look on Miss Amelia's face. Notification CEO Gia has donated 300,000 won. Whoa, you're so cool. Commentator, oh my god. Can you shut up, Gia? I'm trying to celebrate. Damn it. Wait, isn't that the same person who donated 1 million won during the Akon and Almond collab stream? A rich kid, huh? 100,000 won is usually enough to end the stream for the day. So what happens for 300,000? Is he going to do a backflip and end the stream right there? So are we all in agreement that the stream is ending? I'm so jealous of this rich kid. Elsewhere. The exit is on your left. People are coming up. Don't push. She thought, I need to get out of here. These annoying noises, the dense crowd. How much longer do I have to be swept away by all this? Instead of diving headfirst into raging waves, it would be so much better if I could just rest my head in the vast, empty ocean. A moment later. Oh, has it started? Let's see. Game loading. Phew! Just in time. Watching his stream is the only joy in my life. At first, I only started watching because of his name. But the moment I gave it a try, I was immediately hooked. This quest is so strange. How is he ever going to complete it? He accepted it. Is he really planning on finishing it? With every headshot, the girl grew more and more excited as Almond executed his skills one after another. What is this? Her eyes were glued to the screen, unable to look away. After a tough struggle, firing arrow after arrow, the final boss was defeated amazing. Wow, he actually cleared the mission. I have to donate. How much should it be? 100,000 like last time. Last time Ruby Shot donated 10,000 won. If you make a perfect shot during the collab stream, I'll give you another 100,000. No, this time I'll just give 300,000 won. When it comes to this donation, I don't want to lose to anyone, though I've already spent quite a lot, but this is money to buy happiness. Almond replied, whoa, 300,000. Thanks so much, Seoja. This name sounds so familiar, the girl thought to herself. He remembers me. How is he going to react? Let's see. A somersault to end the stream, huh? That sounds good. I'll do it commentator. So it's a deal, right? You're going to do it again. This time you have to do it 300 times. Hurry up. System sound, ugh. Because I turned on optimization, I can't disconnect this way. Commentator, so you can't log out. A streamer losing his signature move because of an optimization setting? Really? You're not going to close the game and we'll keep streaming, right? Almond replied, guess I have no choice. I'll just close it manually. Haha. Seoja, thank you so much. Commentator. So he's really ending the stream. Seriously. No matter how he celebrates, he just ends up ending the stream. It's 2 a.m. already after all. Right outside, so that means even if I die in the game, it won't disconnect automatically anymore. I was so surprised when it didn't disconnect. But seeing their reaction, it seems like doing that was actually pretty cool. I managed to get a reaction worth 300,000 won out of them. I'm so lucky. But this viewer, Seoja has donated 1 million won. I think she donated a large amount during the collab stream too. I wonder what this person does for a living. I'm honestly a bit stunned. They must be pretty young to be donating so much. Just in one stream. Am I being too judgmental? How is a streamer supposed to make it if he feels burdened by receiving money? Probably just some rich kid. Meanwhile, in another room, oh, today's stream was so fun. All right, I have to make a clip. Which track should I use? This background music doesn't really fit. This one's perfect. The company's resources really come in handy at times like these. It's so convenient. Using this track should be fine. I think other people use it too. Today's content had a really clear narrative and the visuals were outstanding. He played even better than before. If he keeps improving, the clips I make are going to get more and more impressive. This video is going to be amazing phone rings. What is it on the phone? Were you sleeping? Take a guess. Well, today's lunch is lasagna. Sorry. I thought you'd hang up. It's good that you know, but why are you calling so early in the morning? Juhyuk said, there's a problem. Remember Seoja, the one who's been editing clips for you? Sanghyun replied, what about her? Juhyuk said, she's not reading my comments. Comment info, Almond Archer. 12 hours ago. Hello, I am the manager for the streamer Almond. We would like to discuss something with you, Ms. Soja. Please contact us via Almonds. A commenter. Oh, they're trying to contact her. Why are they looking for her? They're looking for a video editor. Juhyuk continued. Her social media account is private. For real. What now? On the phone? How about next time she donates, you mention it then? Sanghyun replied, I don't like that idea. So we just wait, even if the recruitment process takes longer. Sounds good to me. All right, fine. I just called to let you know. Hanging up now. When my mind is a mess, cleaning is the best thing to do. Even though I go up and down these stairs every single day, I can't help but sigh every time. Oh well, whatever. I'll just think of it as exercise. You'll get used to it after a while. Whoa, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. I'm okay. Suddenly the girl freezes, covering her mouth with her hand as if in disbelief. What's with her? Are you okay? If you're okay, then I'll be going. Throws away the trash. Yu Sang-yoon picks up his phone to check. Phew, that's much better. Huh. What's up, phone sound? It's up. Yu Sang-yoon asks, what's up? The video on Celia's YouTube channel. Have you seen it? This video is absolutely amazing. It just premiered, and it already has 30,000 views. The archer who single-handedly destroyed Anmon Castle. And over 100 comments pinned in the trending section. It's ranked 78th in the gaming category. At this rate, within 24 hours, it could reach 200,000 views. That's awesome. Phone sound, I left our contact info as soon as the video went up, so now we just wait. Sanghyun replies, got it. Thanks, man. Gotta go. The person next to him speaks up. Excuse me. The girl from before. Sorry, what was that? Did I drop something? The girl stammers in reply. It's me. Please, could I have your autograph? He thinks, an autograph. Oh, could she be a fan of mine? Do you watch my streams? Yu Sang-yoon thinks, oh, I'm not even famous yet, and I've already run into a fan near my house. I can't believe this is happening. Right on the hill by my house, too. The girl asks, is that a no? No, of course you can. What's your name? Thank you. My name is Celia. I'm a Celia. Scene change. Ah, yes. So you've edited videos before? Yes. It's my major and also my hobby. That's really impressive. Ah, yes. Actually, we were looking for you. I can't believe we ran into each other like this. Why were you looking for me? It's nothing serious. Taking them from his bag, Ju-hyuk neatly places some papers on the table. Would you like to work with us? Yu Sang-hyun thinks to himself, I called him as soon as I heard that name. And yet, where did he find the time to prepare all this? Celia asks again. Work with us? Ju-hyuk thinks, sensing Celia's hesitation. Stops thinking. Ju-hyuk speaks up. Did you know? Huh? What? Actually, the video that just went up seems to be having some revenue issues. Celia replies, What kind of issues? Legal issues like copyright and content usage. Basically, fan channels can't be monetized. Revenue, but I've already donated to him. Celia donated 1 million won. That's right, isn't it? Celia continues. Besides, I don't think you know, but these videos aren't meant to make money. They haven't even made any profit. Ju-hyuk replies, Of course I know that. What I'm suggesting here is, why don't we create profitable videos together, Ju-hyuk thinks to himself. Normally when people get a collaboration offer like this, they're usually curious about the profits, but she doesn't seem to be like that. Is making money not her goal? Honestly, I thought she must be from a rich family, but it doesn't seem that way. So that huge donation was probably just because she genuinely loves Anmung's streams. And the videos are purely out of a fan's love. If that's the case, then the way to convince her is, stops thinking. Ju-hyuk says Anmung needs help from you, editor Celia. And only you, Celia. Beside him, Yu Sang-hyun turns and whispers, What the hell are you talking about? Ju-hyuk replies, Just watch. Celia interjects, You mean you need me? Ju-hyuk thinks it's working. You have no idea how long he's been looking for you, Celia, right? Anmung, I really want to work with you. You can make the videos however you want. I really, really need your help. Celia hears this. Celia is lost in thought. Help? How long has it been since someone last said they needed my help? I've always been... Celia continues. Well, let me think about it. I think it's a great offer, but there's one problem. The company I'm currently with doesn't allow employees to have contracts with two places at the same time. If I sign on as your official editor, I'd have to quit my current job. But I need that money to live, and the salary they're paying me right now isn't too bad. Besides, relying solely on profits from the videos feels a little too risky. Basically, in this situation, I really need the money. It's been a whole week since I last streamed. I can't even afford to buy Ju-hyun a drink right now, let alone pay him a salary. Hey, how about you think it over a little more before deciding? However, Yu Sang-hyun just smiled to himself. Coincidentally, he had just received this in his email and offered to become a partner streamer with Pang. Hello, this is Kim X from the marketing department of the game distributor Pang. As you can see, the subsidy section includes the cost of hiring an editor. Yes, holy crap. A major distributor like Pang wants me. Yes, I'll do it. I'll sign the contract. Since this is about her livelihood, it's worth taking more time to think. But she was ready to sign from the very beginning. She must really hate her current company. I get it. Your base salary will be 25 million won a year. On top of that, the company will give you a 40% bonus from the profits. From the YouTube videos. Of course, there's also the option to split the profits evenly. But if you choose that, you won't receive a base salary. I'd rather have a stable base salary. That sounds good. Okay, I'll contact you again once I hear back from Pang. I'm counting on you. Okay. What about the videos I've already posted on my channel? You'll probably need to re-upload those to the official channel. Understood? Please let me know when it's decided. That partner streamer offer is for real. You're not messing with me, are you? Who are you calling a liar, huh? Why would I lie about something like this? Wow. So seriously, a company like that actually wants me. I was shocked when I saw it this morning too. You're gonna sign it, right? Of course. How could I pass up terms this good? Oh, by the way, that CEO Gia was really cool and straightforward. Since she's your fan, I thought hiring her would be a piece of cake. Not a chance. Being a fan is one thing, signing a contract with your idol is another. But still, if she donated that much money, that means she must really, really like you, right? But she seemed pretty serious and cold. I was surprised too. Come to think of it, she didn't smile once the entire time she was talking to me. Anyway, if she's that professional, it'll be better working with her in the future. Yeah, that's true. Her heart is pounding. She rushes to her bed, dives under the covers and squirms around. I can't believe it. Just getting to meet Alman in person felt like a dream come true. But becoming his editor, that's just unbelievable. But it's not a dream. I'm finally free. Hey, what can someone from a community college even do? If you quit, what else are you going to do? You think you'll find another place that treats you as well as this? I really thought I'd be stuck there. And forever. I never imagined someone would actually acknowledge my work. The video quality is insane. A genius archer, like a god descended to earth. A genius filmmaker rising from the underground. The archer who conquered the castle single-handedly. Alman's fan. Chelsea is eagerly awaiting the next video. For some reason, I have a strange feeling. I should probably start a little early today. I'll be streaming at a random time, but it should be fine, since I stream almost every day, right? From Gia. Here are the video and intro song. For the intro video, just follow the instructions I sent along with it for the setup. We just said our goodbyes a little while ago. How'd you get it done so quickly? The message is already sent. How did you make this so fast? Oh, I didn't spend all day today working on it. I've actually been doing it little by little for a while now. I never would have guessed her hobby was making things like this in her spare time. I'm really looking forward to seeing what she can do when she puts her all into it. Thanks, I'll put this to good use. System notification, Almond is starting their stream. Everyone else who was online received the notification. Commenter, oh, you're starting early today, huh? 214 people watching. Oh, I can't believe I'm not the first one here. Ooh, what's this? There's an intro now. Oh, ho, ho, wow. Even the intro looks like a movie. Wait, Gia made this, right? It's her video for sure, but don't tell me he hired her. Hello, notification sound. Ruby Shot has donated 1,001. Will we finally get to see Emila's surprised face today? 1,000. Ashland has donated 1,000. Hey, Alan. Thanks, Ruby Squad and Ashland, for the donations. The Age of the Kingdom shall now begin. Commenter, the bodies from yesterday are still here. Wow, nothing got better while he was away. The one who single-handedly destroyed that castle. No witnesses, so it's an assassination, right? Almond says, now I need to report to Emilia. But before that, to be honest, I cleared this stage all by myself. So it should be fine if I take a few items as spoils of war, right? Commenter, honestly, you could take everything and still be innocent. Which one should I take, Commenter? What kind of bows are those? The one in the middle. Definitely the bow on the left. The left. Wow, it's glowing. That looks so cool. So cool. Can you take more? I think because of the weight limit, this is all I can take. Commenter, damn weight limits. If this were another game, you could have just stuffed everything into your inventory. What a shame. Sniffle. But now I won't die in a single hit from anything anymore. All right, time to go complete the mission. The scene transitions. It goes back to that day. Luckily, it doesn't move in real time. Suddenly a voice cuts in. Is that you? Almond. How did you get back so soon? Bowing Almond replies respectfully, yes, ma'am. I've come to report on the mission's progress. I need to speak with him privately for a moment, so please leave us. Yes, ma'am. But please be quick. I understand. Now come this way. All right, I know. The girl asks, you haven't changed your mind, have you? Number. I'm here to report that the mission is complete. What? But I just gave you this mission 2 days ago. Has it been 2 days, ma'am? 1 day for travel, half a day to prepare the assault, and half a day for the assault itself. Commenter. In reality, he finished it in 1 day. Gasp. Unbelievably fast. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Wait a minute. Did you say assault? I'm sure I asked you to carry out an assassination. About that. Security was too tight, so I just went ahead and killed all the guards. After being frozen for a moment, the girl shouted, What did you just say? Commentator Emilia, ha 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 ha. This is gonna be a great meme. Ahem. So you're saying my castle, Floptan, is completely deserted? Yes, there's no one left there. Did you conquer the fortress of Talaran? All by yourself. Then there's no need to wait any longer. Wait, you mean to protect the people there? We, from the Jinneret territory, must act urgently. Everyone prepare the carriages. We're heading to Coloran Castle. Yes, we must get there. Before the other nobles can get their hands on it. Yes, I will prepare immediately. And so the carriage gradually approached. The girl didn't forget to turn back and say, yes, we can celebrate. Now what are you standing there for? Get in. I have a lot of questions for you. Commentator, so cool. Isn't that the expression you only get at max affinity? Chicks only slow down my sword drawing speed. Go conquer a castle, right? Turns out conquering a castle is also a way to pick up girls. Yeah, from now on I'm focusing on picking up girls. How are you so strong? You're flattering me. I'm not that strong, no, really. I've seen many knights, but none of them have achieved what you have. I'm just good at shooting arrows. Yeah, and just like that, you wiped out an entire fortress's army. Yes, that's that. Commentator. Could it be translated? It means, why can't I do that? Emilia, you don't get it, do you? Neither do we, guys. Exactly. But it's amazing. I've never seen a knight use a bow. Because I'm not a knight. I'm a mercenary. The girl continued, a mercenary. Let's celebrate after this is over. Would you like to become a knight? We need someone who can manage Coloran Castle once we incorporate it as a new territory. I'm just asking out of curiosity. Commentator, go. Emilia's questline just opened up, didn't it? What is this plot development? This is the main quest to become a knight, huh? Is that so? Real Gold doesn't fear fire. He wanted to become a knight before too. This is crazy. It is. I wonder how Almond will answer. I'm so curious. No matter what, I'm a mercenary. How could I possibly become a knight? After a long silence, the girl replied, my father said he wants to meet you. It seems he greatly appreciates how quickly and efficiently you handled the situation. Almond thought to himself, the Count. But didn't he just leave right after talking with Emilia? A lord probably hasn't noticed what I've done yet. It's a woman's intuition. Just trust me. I think we've arrived. Commentator, oh my god. Didn't she just imply she wants to see him again? Is he going to meet her father? Is he really going to become a knight? Unbelievable. Emilia, you're so cute. Oh my heavens. Almond, how are you so lucky? The scene changes. Looking ahead, he spoke. Who are these people? Could they be from Tolerant? No, we are from Jinneret. Jinneret, unbelievable. The others murmured, what do we do? Should we drive them out? What do you mean, what do we do? The Tolerant army has been completely wiped out. So who's going to be the lord now? Don't you dare drive them out. Who knows what will happen to us later on? Almond thought, everyone is still confused. The banner symbolizing Coloran Just then, the girl turned to Almond with a small smile. Using her small hand, she pulled the cloth banner, letting it fall from the fortress wall, unfurling all the way down. The townspeople murmured, "Unbelievable." The lord of this fortress changed overnight. That's a bit fast, isn't it? Let's just get back to our work. I heard the new head of this fortress, that lady from Generate, is much better. In the end, all nobles are the same. They'll just oppress us again. Almond spoke up. Is it okay to just leave things like this? What do you mean, for example, a speech or you saying something? Shouldn't they know who they're serving? Hearing this, the girl just smiled. It's fine. The people here will realize soon enough. It's just that I treat them much better than that other lord. 1 week later, the people of the former territory, once drowning in debt and unsure when they'd be sold into slavery, can now pay off their debts through labor and are allowed to own a portion of the money they earn. As a result, the number of workers has increased, and the once gloomy and desolate territory has now become bustling and full of life. In the long run, this will bring great benefits to the domain. Commentator: is he still in the castle? Are you planning to become a lord? Emilia comments: what's this? Showing her claws. They're holding hands. Is it over? This has gone too far. Now we just have to see what they'll name their grandchild. Emilia's quest is so short. Is this a new 6th century thing? Whoa, what a happy ending. Just then a blaring alarm horn startles Almond. The sound comes from a distance. A group of cavalrymen stands there. They are all armed. Could they be Colorant's allies? That's right. It seems they want to retake the castle. I can hold them off. She grabs his hand and says softly, Almond, please. A moment later, they form up for battle. Today we are here to defend Fort Colorant for our master lady Zingaret. To victory. He looks up. The girl is also looking at him. He closes his eyes, his expression turning serious. A system sound plays, lead the battle to victory. We will definitely win this battle. Commentator: whoa, a battle. Wow, it's so large scale. Now this is a classic, what the heck is it? It feels like this is the #1 game. Whoa, ha ha ha. I played for a few days, then quit. So I've never experienced anything like this. Armin has come this far in just a few days. Even the icon of Perseverance Bubblegum couldn't do this. Ha, for real, for real. Bro did something Bubblegum couldn't. Bro says, please refrain from mentioning other streamers. Commentator: right, gotta be careful. That's right. Bro's stream has improved significantly. Anyway, I'm ending today's broadcast here. Commentator: what? But it just started. Why end at such a crucial moment? Thanks for watching. Commentator: he's really ending it. Almond: no. Well, bye. No, don't go. Almond outside. Sang-hyun lies on his bed looking at the news. Judging by the reactions, it seems I ended the stream at the right time. Commentator: I can't believe it ended like that. Holding my breath, waiting for Almond to come back. The timing of ending the game is crucial. Icon Jelly says, knowing when to end the game story is extremely important. Although it might disappoint the viewers, it is very beneficial in the long run. There are a lot of interesting posts. New post: how to maximize Emilia's affection. Just conquer the castle by yourself. Easy, right? That's insane. Ha 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 ha. Poor Emilia forever suffering. Ha ha, easy, right? Look what they're saying. This is an infobot, right? The replier is kind of like that, but please tell me how to beat the game like that. Ha ha ha. I don't agree. How could he get so far in just a few days? His skill is truly world-class. This playstyle is really praiseworthy. Even though they don't acknowledge his skill, they still praise him. Almond wonders, that's strange. Is my playstyle really that difficult? An ordinary person couldn't do it, but a professional archer could definitely do it. Are there other skilled archers playing Kingdom S? Or maybe, Sang-hyun, your concentration skill has to be among the top I've ever seen. He thinks, could it be that I have a talent for virtual reality games? Is it because of my concentration? It's true that archery requires a high level of concentration, but that doesn't mean it's exclusive to archers. Let's see if there are any other popular posts. Quickly accepted. What's this? Analysis of Almond's archery skills. He stands in a posture equivalent to that of a professional archer. As someone who has also studied archery, I want to analyze Almond's skills because I heard he's quite a good shot. To be honest, at first I thought playing games was all about tools and settings, not actual skill. The bowstring is centered on his lips. But after watching the video, I realized this guy is damn good. It gave me goosebumps. Let's analyze it bit by bit. His right hand doesn't shake at all during the release, and he always maintains his position. Sang-hyun thinks this is really detailed. Is this person an expert in the field? Based on the content, he's definitely not an amateur. His eyes widened as he read the comments. I've seen the video, and compared to the pros, I don't know for sure, but I feel he's a little better than them. Are the pro archers just imagining things, or are they celebrating? Ha 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 ha. I thought so too. Another person who can tell the difference in archery skill. As the creator, I personally agree. To be honest, the professional archers probably won't be happy hearing this. But I'm a former pro archer myself, so I think I can say this with confidence. A former pro, who could it be? If they were an archer, it might be someone I know. Why am I even bothering with this? There's nothing particularly interesting about it. Everyone in the archery world cut ties with me 15 years ago. I wonder if it's someone I know. The reason I quit my archery career was because of an injury from an accident. No one knows about it except for my coach. A voice called out, "You Sang-hyun, Do you really want to end it like this? Yeah. Archery isn't fun for me anymore. Fun. Was it all just a game to you? If you're not an archer anymore, then who are you? Don't you know that everyone looks up to you? And now you want to leave, just because it's not fun anymore. Are you serious? Yu Sang-hyun mumble, yeah, I get it. Then go. Just go. As the girl leaves, Yu Sang-hyun sheds tears. Scene change. Commentator. I wonder how Almond's siege battle will go today. It'll probably be another highlight reel. No matter how good the archer is, there are a lot of tough knights to deal with. Shut the fuck up. Interesting. There are some negative posts, but when my views are low, I actually appreciate these kinds of posts. Seeing the person who just opened the door, she immediately spoke up. Oh, Sang-hyun, are you exercising? Sang-hyun replied, yeah. Are you heading out somewhere? Seo-jia asked back, yes, just nearby. Do you want to come with me? Yes, of course. I have something I want to show you too, a little later in another place. Thanks. So what did you want to show me? Right. It's nothing much, but I finished some videos to upload to the new channel. Do you want to take a look? Whoa, it's already done. Of course, am I the first one to see it? Yes. After all, it's going up on your channel, Sang-hyun King. S-tier Road Episode 1. Newbies aren't allowed to choose a bow. ID profile. Date created 20xx. Yu Sang-hyun thought to himself, this is the ID profile created just one day before I started streaming. This was my first live stream. The spear's tracking isn't great, huh? Live chat is super hard to use. That's right, it's easy to hit your teammates with a bow. I'm gonna pick the bow. Commentator, this newbie is so cute making things hard for himself. Ha ha ha. He's done for. Oh, he did it. A headshot. Ha ha ha. He thought, oh, this is a hologram effect, right? Commentator, the screen transitions quickly to match the firing speed. It's not boring at all. Commentator, what is this? I can't even count how many headshots that is. What the hell? And adding in the viewers' excited reactions? Seriously, this is insane. Seo-jia asked, so, what do you think? This is a masterpiece. I'm serious. It's incredibly impressive. All the highlights are included, and the CG you added so first-time viewers can understand is clear and looks great. The pacing, the editing, and the ending, everything is perfect. A feeling of being smitten came over him. Seo-jia blushed and stammered, really, thank you. No, but can we upload this to YouTube right now? Not yet. I heard it's best to release at least 3 or 4 videos at the same time. I see. If you're okay with it, I'll continue with this editing style. Yeah, please do. Scene change. Phew, I'm so tired. Seo-jia remembered from her memories, this is a masterpiece. He liked it. Being acknowledged, it feels so rewarding. A message notification sound. Who could that be? Who's messaging me at this hour? Could it be Almond? At that moment, she freezes on the spot while looking at her phone. The atmosphere turns gloomy. A second later, she drops her phone. Time to take a shower. There's still so much to do. A new message from that psycho-bastard King Dames. Almond will lay siege today. Ooh, how exciting. Ha ha ha. The world's first archer. Taking on the siege challenge, I'm so hyped. I have to watch after class today. I'm gonna watch the stream too, haha. Guess I'll have to watch it on my way home from work. What's the admin live streaming right now? He's streaming 4 hours early. Save me this crazy guy. I'm still at work, but I'll definitely tune in, haha. Hello everyone, commentator. What's going on, man? We're all waiting. Oh, you're early today. You're looking good as always. Yu Sang-hyun, thinking. I was a little worried because the time was off. But it looks like there are even more people than yesterday. I'm off to a great start. I started the stream early today because of the game challenge. I figured it might drag on a bit. Commentator, whoa, a longer stream today. Sweet, let's get started. Roman. Your path to success is clear, isn't it, Almond? What are you talking about, sir, Roman? Are you pretending you don't understand? No, there's nothing between us. I'm so jealous. Commentator Roman has this side to him too. He's a very emotional friend, but I never realized it because he's always yelling at me. Those two have gotten really close, haven't they? Haha. Almond thinking. That's right. He was pretty friendly before, but never this close. Commentator. Is this Roman's way of getting closer to people? Ha ha ha. Roman. That leader's style is to command from the rear. Just take him down. Almond got it. Sound of a horn echoing. The two sides immediately charge at each other to fight. Raising his hand, Almond instantly orders his soldiers to fire as he speaks a volley of arrows is fired, piercing one enemy after another. System notification. Do you want to delegate command to the NPCs? Select yes or no. The army will automatically proceed with basic combat. Almond? Everyone heard what Roman said, right? I'm going to go take down that guy in the golden armor now. And then I'll be back. Sinapolin has donated 10,001. Mission 1 life for 10,001. Accept or decline. 10,001 for every single kill. 10,000 commentator. That's right. Sinapolin is really underestimating Almond. No, but in a chaotic situation like this, 120 people be the absolute max. Almond, are you sure? You must be pretty rich, commentator. He accepted. Let's go. Why would you provoke Almond like that? I'm guessing at least 50 kills. Ha 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 ha. I wonder how many he'll get. Let's go. Elsewhere. Is he going into enemy territory by himself? Is he abandoning his allies? Is he not doing the mission? No, he's Almond thinking. Taking down enemies with my own hands will raise the stakes. And of course, I have to complete the mission too. Because as Akon said in the world of game streaming, donations aren't always guaranteed. So every single donation is important. I have about 80 arrows. If I kill 80 of them, I'll get about 1 million won. There's a special aspect to donation missions. They contribute greatly to the stream's pacing. This isn't just about assassinating the enemy commander, it's also about prolonging the battle. This will make the stream much more interesting. At that moment, the enemy army launches an attack. The soldiers who received the order charge forward in unison. However, they were targeted by arrows from somewhere. Wait, we're being attacked from the left. The left side? Where's the attack coming from? The commander shouted. We can't waste time because of a single arrow. Keep advancing. Before he could finish his sentence, he was taken down by an arrow. The soldiers murmured, No way. Sergeant, what the hell is going on? Where did that come from? Commentator, oh, so that's why he went alone. Even though it was a perfect shot, it's still hard to track the trajectory. Next, the next person is shot. One of them shouts, the bushes to the southwest over there. The archer squad has infiltrated. Commentator, he's been spotted. Is he going to get caught? Ha. It's not a squad, it's one person. Immediately the commander orders 20 men guard the left flank. Yes, sir. Commentator, whoa. He drew 20 people all by himself. That's insane. What are you doing, man? You gotta run. Just then, Almond picked up his bow and arrows. He counted out exactly 20 arrows. Sticking the arrows into the ground, Almond looked towards them. 20 people, so there will be exactly 20 shots. Commentator so confident. That's awesome. Looking around at everything while suddenly 2 arrows fly out. The soldier dies before he can even gasp. A hellish hunt begins. He's only aiming for the head. Protect your heads, a CCK system. Notification. Rapid fire will end in 3 seconds. Run 2. We need reinforcements. 1, 2 people. The end. Almond? That's 230,000 won, I guess. Commentator. Holy crap. That was so cool, Mom. When I grow up, I want to be Almond. When I grow up, I want to be Almond. Almond, he got 230,000 won. Haha. He's insane. Killing 20 people with just rapid fire. Exactly 20 shots, and every single one was a kill. So cool. He's on another level. I get why everyone, including me, is falling for him. Because he always gives 100% no matter the situation. If there are 20 enemies, that passion comes from his confidence. So there will be exactly 20 shots. He doesn't doubt himself, and he has no reason to. Because it's not just belief, it's based on pure skill. And that is precisely the image of a true genius that everyone longs for. Right now, the notifications for supporters are constantly updating. 40 consecutive kills. He's an assassin, not an archer. No one is left alive. A killer archer. Ha ha ha. Seriously. And Monk thought to himself, about 40 arrows left. Commentator Napoleon has donated 1,001. Spare me, bro. Just kill me already. Look, he wants to be killed. Haha. Regretting it now, are you? Who would have thought he'd make 400,001 so quickly? A commander spoke up. Unbelievable. He wiped out all 20 of our men. Just one archer. Send 40 soldiers to the front. Don't let him kill any more of our men. Understood? Commentator Napoleon has donated 1,001. Oh God, please no more. Too late for that, my friend. Begging is useless. Ha 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 ha. Napoleon, you've got to have at least 1 million won in your account. Stop complaining. Haha. 1 million for real. Oh, that's right. This kill mission has to be worth at least 1 million won. And Mung thought to himself, 1 million won. For real, Napoleon replied, I'm dead. If that's the case, I'll take exactly 1 million won. Napoleon replied, what? Just then an arrow from Almond shot out, killing a soldier. The man next to him yelled, hold the line. System notification, rapid fire, activated. Let's get this going again. Commentator CF Erlin. Bro boss, slow down. At that moment, a light flashed from the forest. A soldier, hidden in the shadows, aimed at Almond and fired an arrow. Commentator An Mung. They have an archer too. Don't just stand there shooting like that. Defend yourself. And Mung, are you out of your mind? You're not supposed to move while using a skill. If you move, your accuracy drops and you'll miss. Almond thought to himself, where did that come from? The arrow flew towards him, aiming right at his feet. With his sharp eyes, Almond turned. He immediately fired his own arrow, making the two collide. Commentator. Did he just deflect an arrow with another arrow? Ha ha ha. The enemy is screwed. Ha ha ha. And Monk. For real, what kind of monster is he? This is insane. The soldier wondered, what just happened? Then another arrow flew right at his eyes. In a single shot, he collapsed and bit the dust. Seeing this, the other soldiers froze. He drew another arrow. 710,001 now. Damn it, you bastard. Hearing that, he turned and immediately put an arrow through that soldier's head. What the hell is this guy? His firing speed is... Seeing his comrade fall, the last soldier lost his will to fight and turned to run. Reaching back, Almond suddenly realized something and said, I'm out of arrows. Commentator, did you really use all 80 arrows already? It's over. He actually did it. The massacre is over. Mercenary Napoleon. Phew. Haha. Napoleon barely escaped death. Lucky him. Haha. In the distance, a soldier was sprinting with all his might. Did I get away from him? Behind him, Almond activated sprint and gave chase, making the soldier's face turn pale. Commentator. Look at his expression. Ha ha ha. This is why he plays King Doom S. Such a genuine reaction. Ha ha ha. Totally. Ha ha ha. Stop trying to chase him. He picks up a nearby arrow. Almond took an aiming stance. A second later, the arrow flew, killing the man in an instant. Commentator, fucking awesome. First a massacre of 20, now 40. That's insane. One almond is equal to an entire squad. Unbelievable. At this rate, he's going to set a new record. Almond few. Only 20 more people to go. Notification sound. Easy Napoleon has donated 1,000,001. That's more than enough. Top commentators jeered. Why did you even make that bet? Don't you know? Napoleon is done for. He's a true nightmare for the enemy, and Manga said thank you, Circe Napolina. But really the most satisfying thing is completing the mission, isn't it? At that moment, a blood-curdling scream echoed from nearby. Looks like it's over. The soldiers cheered. Robert, thanks to Sir Robert's leadership, we've won. He's so admirable. He is the hero of this war. Commentator, tisk, ha ha, these idiots. Ha 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 ha. Almond did all the work, so stupid. Almond thinks to think I killed 100 enemies and no one even noticed. Roman spoke up from behind. I apologize for their behavior. Is there some issue with how the mercenaries were treated? Do you see a problem, sir? Well, about that, you see. The knights just told the mercenaries to take their base pay and leave, despite the fact that we contributed so much while they barely did anything in this battle. So that's what you're unhappy about. What's wrong with paying the agreed upon amount? There was clearly a clause about a bonus for good performance. Good performance. You mercenaries performed well in this battle. On a battlefield where knights fought for their lives, what did the mercenary squad do? You lot fought just to save your own skins, claiming it's their only asset. He thinks. A blatant insult to the mercenaries. But what's with that attitude of yours? Am I wrong? Amber thought that's a strong impression people have of mercenaries, but it's a prejudice from the start. If you don't fight properly, you can't build trust. And without trust, the mercenary system can't be sustained. Roman continued. Didn't you entrust this battle to us, sir? An attitude of mistrust now that the war is over. That's not very honorable, he replied. What a mercenary dares to speak of honor. He single-handedly killed 100 enemies, and yet you still claim we were just saving our skins. And made no contribution. Killed 100 enemies alone. Did you hear that? That archer killed 100 enemies. Commentator. Someone give me a guide on how to kill him. Can I just shoot him now? Haha. Roman seems the most furious, but he's holding it in. It must be because of the difference in status that he can't do anything. Well, I pretty much get the gist of it. At that moment, a frantic voice cried out, "Let go of me. I'll walk on my own." Celebrating. The surrounding soldiers whispered he lost. Yet he's still so arrogant. He should just let himself be dragged away quietly. That guy is a noble. He thinks a golden helmet and armor. The person in the golden helmet said, "So you finally won, what shamelessly taking my family's fortress without any honor. Even all of my soldiers were killed. Is this the honor Janet speaks of?" Looking flustered, he stammered, that is... Oh, it seems that person's status is higher, so that Robert fellow is quite flustered. She calls out, "Robert will be in charge of the people in this territory." "All right, that's enough. I want to speak with Emilia. Bring her here." He replied, "That's impossible." What now? Suddenly Golden Helmet's eyes lit up as they looked towards where he was standing. He thought, that startled me. Golden Helmet approached and continued, Are you also a knight?" "No." Golden Helmet asked. "If not, then what?" Roman interjected. "This person is a member of our mercenary group." "Oh, a mercenary." The one who single-handedly killed 100 soldiers is just a mercenary. Hearing this, everyone's eyes widened in surprise. Alan thought, how does that person know about me? Commentator. As expected, only the loser remembers. A respectable foe has been acknowledged by the enemy general. Now you know to show some respect. Haha, don't take the joke too far. Golden Helmet continued. Those people don't seem to believe it. A mercenary and a cowardly archer who specializes in sneak attacks at that. How could it be? How foolish. Have you ever thought about it? Do you really want to keep working with these people? Why? People who don't recognize your value. Don't stay with them any longer. Come work for me, won't you? Commentator is that Rosanita? What Rosanita is appearing here? It really is the Tolerant faction. The system panel displays a notification 1. To be recognized by you is a true honor. 2. Though I'm a mercenary, I have sworn my loyalty. He thought happily. So the person in the golden helmet is the second female lead, Rosanita. A calm and confident attitude despite having lost the battle. A dangerous and alluring aura. Completely different from Emilia. Even I, just a normal player, can clearly see they invested a lot of effort into this character's design. Even the knights of the Janet territory are mesmerized. Are you guys okay? Commentator, you have to choose Rosita. Of course, that's right. Ditch Emilia. He thought, now I have to make a difficult choice too. Commentator, no way are you planning to betray Emilia. Choose Rosetta. It's Emilia. You guys don't know anything. Choose one. Go for 2. He thought, if I switch the female lead now, haven't I already spent a lot of time doing quests to raise my intimacy with Emilia? Even though it's just a game storyline, and I didn't directly experience that time. But I noticed from the beginning that she had feelings for me too. Rosita continued, are you really going to embarrass me like this? Answer me, commenters. Hurry up. 1. I'll choose 1. Sorry, boo-hoo. Abandoning Emilia is just too cruel. The comments were now continuously flashing the numbers 1 and 2. After a moment of voting, Alan said, "That's all for today's broadcast. The broadcast has ended." A commenter wrote, "Alan, are you even human? That bastard cutting it off right at the best part, you damn bastard. So frustrating, ah. The number one way to drive Koreans crazy." That bastard Juju continued, "But the broadcast has ended. These people are still here cursing even now." All in all, this stream was quite a success, wasn't it? They are the loyal fans who are always the first to show up when Almond starts streaming. They really are loyal fans. Even though they're cursing, they're probably just kidding. They will spread what happened today across all the communities. This is great. There's a huge number of hardcore fans, mostly males in their 20s and 30s. But for the diehard fans, the male to female ratio is about even. The number of donations is higher from males, but when it comes to the total amount of money, the females are overwhelmingly dominant. Of course, the data sample is still small, so we can't draw any conclusions yet. I need to install more an imaginary image of Tel Giga. Don't even think you can win a money fight against us women. Just one donation surpassed the total amount of all previous donations. With these numbers, what happens next will be incredibly unpredictable for the viewers of this stream. A voice cut in. This is nice. The door pushed open and 2 other people walked inside. What are you planning to do? Honey, calm down. Quitting your stable job at the company. Are you in your right mind? Have you thought about my reputation? What am I supposed to say to the director starting tomorrow morning you're coming to work at my company? Joo-hyuk replied, "But Dad..." With a piercing glare, the man said, "Do you have anything else to say?" Joo-hyuk answered, "No, sir." "Excuse me." The mother whispered, "Your father made a wise decision. Joo-hyuk, don't be mad at your dad, okay? This is all for your own good." Joo-hyuk replied, "I'm fine, Mom. Just let me be alone for a bit." In just 1 week, I made around 270,000 won. It's not like I earned a huge amount of money, and I didn't gain any massive fame either. But it was the happiest time for me. It gave me hope. Was it all just a fleeting dream? This dream is lasting way too long. The scene changes. The sound of constant knocking comes from outside the door. Ayu Sang-hyun slowly gets up to open it. It's so early in the morning. "Hey, Ayu Sang-hyun, hurry up and open the door. I've been waiting forever out here." "Hey, Kim Joo-hyuk, did you really have to run away from home?" At that moment, a plate of chicken wings was brought out and Joo-hyuk happily enjoyed it. "This is so good. But are you really not drinking? You even ordered 2 bottles." "Yeah, I want to stay sober when I go live." "Oh, really? Well, can't be helped then. I guess I'll have to drink them myself." Sang-hyun thought to himself, "You seem happy." "Yeah, but why did you suddenly move out? I mean, you're not a kid anymore, but it's not weird to live with your parents." "Yeah, it's kind of a long story. I'll tell you later." Sang-hyun continued, "Yeah, whatever you say. But are you really okay with me staying here? I should have asked you before coming." "It's fine. No big deal. The apartment is big enough for 2. Thanks." "All right. What are you going to do about the new situation in Kinduong?" "What do you mean? What am I going to do?" "Emilia or Rosanita? You're at a crossroads." "Oh, that. I can just pick one randomly, right?" What do you mean, pick randomly? Did you not see the message boards after the stream ended? Oh no, was there something new? The Rosanita side and the Emilia side are having a huge war right now. If you pick Rosanita, I'll execute you. I'll find Almond's address. Team Emilia. Picking Emilia means executing Rosanita. If you don't pick Rosanita, don't expect me to watch your stream ever again. So that's how it is. They're really reacting intensely. Joo-hyuk was bewildered, thinking to himself, aren't you worried after reading those scary comments? If that were me, I'd be too worried to sleep all night. This is some next level optimism. Sang-hyun continued, "It's because both of those characters are so popular." "Oh, right, I wanted to talk to you about something. What's up?" "With the way things are going, it looks like Kingdom Road is about to wrap up, but I still haven't found a new game to play. I want to find a game that can pull in both new viewers and my old ones." "I knew you'd say that. I've already looked into it." "Just you wait. It's the hottest game out right now." Battle Race, have you ever played it? I've heard a lot about it. Why the Sudden Professional Tone Battle Last is an online survival PvP game where players use different kinds of weapons to be the last one standing out of 100 people. So you need top-tier aiming skills and quick decision-making. It could be the perfect game for your playstyle and what's trending right now. For you. Oh, is that right? That sounds pretty good. Seems interesting. But I'm not really used to PvP games, Sang-hyun. Should I practice before I stream? Hearing this, Joo-hyuk slammed his hand on the table and yelled, "What? Absolutely not! Sang-hyun, do you have any idea what people want, huh? What do you think they want to see on your stream? To see me be good at the game. But lots of people can play well. Then what is it? A one-of-a-kind genius. Remember your first Kingdom S stream? You showed off your insane skills from day one. Without any practice. I think people went wild for that natural talent of yours. That's why I want you to keep going with that. Show off top-tier skills without any prior practice." But Battle Last is a shooter, isn't it? I mean, I can shoot a bow, but it's hard to be good with guns right away without practice. Joo-hyuk continued, "Look at this. Headshotting an enemy who's escaping on horseback. You think everyone who's good with a bow can do that? I guess so. No way. If that were true, someone would have done it before you. This is proof that you're just better at games than other people. Could it be because of this? Lately, I've been practicing with a simulation program before every stream. A simulation program, it's a program that comes pre-installed in the player's room. I heard it's really well optimized, so I've been trying to beat it on the highest difficulty once a day. What's your score? Around 12,000 points. That's insane. What? You're at the top of the leaderboard. Mijuhyo continued. For real. This is the leaderboard ranking. Is your score for real? See, I was right. Bows or guns, it doesn't matter. You have a natural gift for this stuff. Now let's go conquer battle last. You want to stream this early in the morning? Yeah, I want to test which time slot attracts the most viewers. Oh, that's a good idea. Good luck with that. What are you doing all of a sudden? That's so creepy. What the heck, man? This guy gets all this attention and still acts like this. Let go or I'll bite you. And with that, Sang-hyun logged into the game. What are you waiting for? You plan on standing there all day. Notification sound. 1. I am honored that you recognize my worth. 2. Though I am but a mercenary, I have sworn my loyalty to my master. 3. Look at the comment section going crazy. Choose 1 or 2. He thought to himself, this choice will completely change the game's direction. Well then, thank you for your offer. But though I am but a mercenary, I have sworn my loyalty to my master. The commenters yelled, so boring, come on. Emilia is the one true pairing. He's such a man of honor. The girl continued, very well, I understand. Your loyalty is greater than that of any knight. Take the prisoner away. The commenters, boo-hoo, goodbye, Rosanita. Damn that stupid almond. Sob, sob. He thought, if I'd chosen Rosanita, the storyline would have been much longer, but it's time to move on to another game. This was the logical choice, and it also keeps my loyalty to Emilia. While he was lost in thought, another figure approached, Emilia. And now the girl is happily calling out her name. And now the girl is happily calling out her name. And now the girl is happily calling out her name. And now the girl is happily calling out Emilia's name. And now the girl is happily calling out her name. And now the girl is happily calling out Emilia's name. This sent the chat into a frenzy. Emilia, she's amazing. This scene is going to be the death of me. What the hell? Let's move. We've won. Lift your head, Emilia. Commentators, he's so gentle, huh? So sweet. I still think she's single. If I find that guy, I'll kill him. Alan thought this whole thing was some kind of joke. You're so amazing, Alan. I love you, commentator. Did they just cut the scene? Show us the ending. What a letdown. The soldier next to him chimed in. So you're the archer they call 1 arrow 100 hits? Huh? I'm a huge fan of yours. Ah, yes, that's me. But he acted surprised, as if he just heard it for the first time. But because of that, the enemy now knows our movements. No, your movements, to be exact. So you'd better be careful. Armand replied, hey, it's not like I did it on purpose. Besides, the captain and the others are already fighting on the front lines. So I just need to be careful and provide support from the back. Thanks. What you said is very encouraging. Oh well, I'm just a mercenary after all. To us, you're more than just a mercenary. I mean, from now on, you're free to do as you please. No need to wait for orders. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, we were able to get a proper rest. Commentators, Roman, you're a really good guy. If you were like Alman, maybe he'd treat you like that. Don't make me laugh. You talk as if you're Roman. Give me back the real Roman. What have you guys done to my real Roman? The scene changes to another location. Entering the citadel, Alman looked around thinking, so this is what the inside of a castle looks like. Mr. Alman this way, he's my special guest. I will be having dinner with him. Another voice cut in. Oh, welcome, young man. Have a seat. I've heard a lot about you from my daughter. Alman thought to himself, this must be Lord Gindred Emilia's father. You've done well, young man. I will give you a handsome reward. Bring out the food. Yes, my lord, he thought. Thank goodness he's not some difficult nobleman, but I'm still so nervous. System sound. You have successfully entered the family's trial. During the meal with Emilia, he thought, a trial? During a meal? Watching the soldier bring out an item, Almond was confused, wondering to himself, is this water? What are these buttons for? I don't know. I pressed it, but nothing happened. Could it be? What the hell? Why is it a game like Audition? Commentator, I never expected this kind of event. Audition in the Middle Ages. This scene is making me reconsider my own table manners. Look, they've issued a warning. Every day is a battle. Look at that food. It really is the Middle Ages. The difficulty of these games is also pretty medieval. Looking at the food that was just put together, Armand was flustered and sweating bullets. This first meeting with his father-in-law is a bit overwhelming. Commentators, it's like a marriage simulator. Is this game for sale? I want to play. Hey, Almond. Would you like to become one of my knights? System sound. It would be my honor, my lord. I must refuse. I'd rather remain a mercenary. Chat community. Oh my god, he's being recruited as a knight. Wow, this is the first time I've ever seen this scene. He's being recruited this quickly. This is unprecedented. This game has been out for almost a year and no one has achieved this. Armand thought to himself, in a game like this, bye. Where everyone is basically a wanderer, if I accept this, wouldn't that just lead to the ending? That's right. I knew that choosing Emilia would make the game end faster, but I didn't expect this. Commentators keep playing as a mercenary. Please, I'm begging you. Isn't being a knight better than being a wanderer all day? Oh, damn it. I'm so curious what would happen if you chose to be a knight. Keep being a mercenary, pick option 1. No option 2. Almond thought, all right, I've made my decision. That's it for today's live stream. That's enough streaming for today. Goodbye, everyone. The chat community is flaming this guy's name again. Again, damn it. Outside, Sang-hyun slowly opens the non-combat player pod. His real body won't even sweat. It was a bit short, but ending it there was fine. Ending it. Hey, was your stream today really that great? I didn't even fight this time. Look, you can tell just by their reactions. Trending posts, hot harvesting tips for newbies, hot enchanted armor rankings, Armin's journey to choosing the knight class. Review streamer. Almond disconnected at a crucial moment. Was it on purpose? How to beat high-level monsters. We're all waiting for the game's ending. I want to play an archer too. Are the developers having any new events? I wonder what the knight class will be like. A freelance mercenary is way better. The events from your stream today are at the top of the search rankings. Well, I've always been quick to catch on to things. Oh, you're really good, you know? Juhyu continued. Also, I got a call from the representative from Pang. The editor's salary has been approved. It's a great offer. They're reviewing our conditions, but it's still tough to partner with such a big organization. We have a meeting tomorrow. There's a lot to discuss. I know. Then let's get to bed early. The next morning, everyone grabbed their phones to see the post. Shocking news, streamer Almond is trending. Partnering with Pang. Rising star streamer, Almond real name. Lee Sang-hyun, who recently unlocked the game's final seal, has partnered with Pang, one of South Korea's most renowned organizations. Commenté, awesome now, Almond is going international. I thought he would only sign with small organizations. You really can't predict what will happen in life. A major domestic online game broadcasting platform. And overseas as well. Pang, this organization quickly captured the market, establishing its position with extremely effective campaigns. However, recently, an organization called HE Game has also been making waves in the rankings. To maintain its position, Pang is now focusing on market development and improving its marketing strategy. As part of that, there's a program called Streamer Connect. Through this program, streamers play games developed by them and receive benefits. Comments on the article, Almond will have to play their games. Almond is going to be Pang's representative. Huh, what? A representative for Pang? Haha, yeah, that's right. Should we call him Pang Grab now? Sounds cool, but isn't it a bit much for them to partner with someone who only gets a little over 1,000 views? Well, yeah, but they must have their reasons. Doesn't this put him on the same level as Doll Game? Think about it, people. He got over 1,000 views playing Kingdom S. So what would happen if he played other more popular games? Oh my god. Whoa, just thinking about it gets me excited. That's absolutely right. He did say Kingdom S was just temporary. Forget Kingdom S, move on to better games. No way. What about my Emilia? The stream isn't even live yet. Why is everyone gathered here? I don't know either. I'm just curious what he'll play other than Kingdom S. A martial arts fighting game, maybe? Streaming games is mandatory under his contract. He should be going live soon, right? I've been waiting forever. He's finally live. Wait, I don't see him. Where is he? Hello, everyone. This is Almond. I wanted to let everyone know that I've finally created a YouTube account and that Pang and I will be live streaming partners. I want to say it's all thanks to your support. Thank you, everyone. Whoa, is that really him? Yep, that's him. From today on, my gameplay videos will be uploaded to this account. My previous videos will also be re-edited and uploaded, so please check them out when you can. I'll work harder to bring you all more interesting content. Thank you for watching. Pang recruits new streamer Almond, the nation's largest game distributor, announces their recruitment of Almond today. With Kingdom S, streamer Almond Pang takes a different direction, focusing on skill over popularity. Breaking news. Almond is Pang's official streaming partner. I thought it was just a rumor. Is Almond really that good? He's on another level. Mom, I want to be like Almond. The rookie streamer set a record for how fast he signed a partnership. Go Almond. I always believed in you. Where can I watch clips of the stream? It was just uploaded to Almond's channel. I knew that kid would make it big. He was the first one asking for his YouTube link, and now he's the first to celebrate the results. I wonder if all the doubters who are celebrating now are still breathing. Elsewhere? Cheers. You did a great job, Sang-hyun. What's all this? It would have been great if Jia could have joined us for the company dinner. A day like this calls for a celebration. What do you mean, company dinner? This is just a normal meal. Haha, true. But seriously, Jia is insane. How did he manage to edit 3 videos in 2 days? A text from Jia. Are 3 videos enough to launch the YouTube channel, sir? Juhyuk flustered replied. 3 of them. Jia continued. Yes, I'm sending them over right now. That. He was just making those videos as a hobby before he even became our official editor. Really, is that so? Then why wasn't he more excited when we offered him the editor position? Why are you asking me? Changing jobs is a decision that has to be made very carefully. That's right. There's something I have to tell you. What do you mean before? Why did you leave? Before Sang-hyun could finish, Juhyuk, who was next to him, pushed his head down, telling him to be quiet. What's wrong? I was just about to ask why you left the company. Juhyuk whispered, our old colleague is here. What, all right, this place is near ASU. You found this place before too. When I was coming from the company. Let's get out of here quickly before they see us. Go. All right, at that moment, the figure of another person approached and spoke, making Sang-hyun turn his head to look. Who's this? A memory from his past. You only got in here because of your connections. Long time no see, Kim Juhyuk. And look closely. Lee Sang-hyun is here too, huh? Haha, have you been well, sir? You little punks. So where did you guys jump ship to? What is your new job around here? Ha 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 ha. That Joo-hyuk thought to himself, it's so obvious what this old geezer is trying to do. He's here to mock us. With Manager Park's personality, he must have already been gossiping all over the place about us. Come on, tell me. He just wants to hear us say that we couldn't find new jobs. I know exactly what he'll think when I tell him I've become Sang-yoon's manager. He continued, and another thing, Lee Sang-yoon, when you see your boss, you're supposed to greet him, aren't you? Letting out a long sigh, Sang-yoon didn't even look at him and said nonchalantly, and why exactly should I greet you? The man asked again, What did you just say? Sang-yoon replied, was there something wrong with what I just said? A memory from his past. You only got in here through a recommendation. You don't know how to do anything. I don't think we're on such familiar terms. Oh, so you're trying to act tough now. This is why you're always alone. You really don't get how society works, do you? It doesn't matter what our relationship is. You have to be polite and greet me. Understand? Sang-yoon let out a quiet chuckle. Hearing this, the man froze on the spot. Are you laughing at me? You tell me to be polite while you come over to someone else's table and bother us with your private questions. It's not very polite to be a hypocrite. Don't you agree? Manager Park, this little shit, are you trying to pick a fight? Joo-hyuk stood up to face him. Sang-yoon calmly challenged him. Well, are you going to answer me? Hearing that the man was a bit surprised and broke into a cold sweat. You want to fight? Wait a minute, we should come. Just then another voice interrupted them. Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Sang-yoon. Seeing the newcomer, Joo-hyuk's face lit up with excitement. Section Chief O. He thought, Section Chief O? Who's that? Mr. Sang-yoon? The views on today's video were amazing. Yes, the directors at Pang were very impressed. I'm really good at spotting talent, aren't I? One of the directors is very keen on having a meal with you, Sang-yoon. I was just about to contact you about that. He thought, the directors of the huge entertainment company Pang, they want to have a meal with Sang-yoon. Others started whispering, whoa, look, it's the streamer Alman. Wow, he's even more handsome in person. Yeah, I saw him at the company before. He seems really nice. This is crazy. If you all don't mind, can I ask for his autograph? Please get an autograph for her Sang-yoon. I want one too, to show off to everyone. Sang-yoon replies, yeah, of course. On second thought. After all, you've already signed the contract. What is that? Nobody thinking. Here is your collaboration with Panga, sir. Thank you. Growling in anger, he just stormed off in a huff. Yes, let's go. Excuse me, we've already ordered. I said, let's go. Yes. What's with that old guy? Beats me. Thank you, Director O. Don't thank me. Some people are just like that. Even so, you even lied for my sake. What lied? The part about the directors being interested in view counts and the meal. You caught me. I might have exaggerated a little. People like him are all cowards, so they get scared when they meet someone with a truly big name. Thank you so much. It's nothing. Just enjoy your meal. That's right. Sang-yoon, let me know when you're free to have that meal with the director. Hearing this, Sang-yoon asked in surprise, was that a lie too? No, I was being serious. Joo-hyuk added, we don't quite understand. He continued, we only lied about the stuff at the office. Everything else is true. Haven't you seen the view count on your recent videos? I mean, just because something is popular on TV doesn't mean it'll be the same on YouTube. Normally, you'd have to upload at least 20 videos just to see a little bit of profit. That's a given. I'm doing this as an investment in my future, so I wasn't expecting much. But to think I'd get this many views in just one day. I remember even Bubblegum failed on YouTube despite being the #1 streamer on TV. What kind of ridiculous miracle is this? Success on YouTube is tied to the video editors, so having a good one is a must. The video that Gia made before, the compilation of a new streamer's gaming moments, was incredibly well received. The impact of Gia's video was a huge factor in our success. The success of my main channel, I'm so lucky. Hey, I just got a message from Assistant Lee. Right now, Manager Park's face looks like he just ate shit. He must think you've got some big shot backing you up. How in the world could he come to that conclusion? Yeah, I think it's because Director O backed you up. To think something like that would work on someone like Manager Park. He's such a simpleton, isn't he? You're done right. Toilet, here I come. People are going to think you've lived here for a year if you keep that up. I'm going to go work out. Working out like this feels great. After I quit my job, I stopped exercising completely. Plus, I had chicken and beer yesterday. Even though I'm not active in the sports field anymore, that's no excuse to be lazy. A sound rings out, a call. Hello, check your messages. I'm in the middle of a workout. The voice on the phone yells, so even if the world was about to explode, you just ignore it because you're busy working out. You really are a true manager. The voice on the phone says, what's that supposed to mean? Anyway, the number of views we're getting is pretty unusual. No wonder one of the managers from Panga wants to have a meal with you, but I won't be there with you, so make sure you do a good job. Got it. So you yelled so loudly just for this. Joo-hyuk replied, no, there's more. It's about Gia. Shouldn't we do something for her? We achieved this success because of Gia. We should at least show our gratitude. You're right. Maybe a gift would actually forget that. I see Gia. A moment later at another location, Sang-yoon thinks, didn't this place open about a week ago? I'm glad I got here early. Seo Gia was lost in thought with a pensive look on her face. Sang-hyun approached with food. I got us some food. Thanks. But are you sure you're okay with just a hamburger? You've been working hard. Something more expensive wouldn't have been a problem, you know. Going back 30 minutes ago. Is there anything you want? Oh, well then. Food? I guess I'd like some food. Sanghyun continued, maybe I'm overstepping. If you want something else, just let me know. And Seojia replied, no, it's really fine. Then as Seojia picked up her food, Sanghyun's gaze followed her intently. It's a little hard to eat when you're staring at me like that. My apologies. He thought her mouth opened so wide. I just spaced out, even though I'm not really an extrovert. The fries are good, but they can't compare to Gia's silence. Even when I try to talk to make the atmosphere less awkward. A memory, yes, that's right. That's right. The conversation isn't going anywhere. Anyway, small talk isn't necessary. This is more comfortable. She must have had a hard time at work. Then Gia said, I'm not very good at talking. I guess you didn't know that. Considering how you were when you were drunk, well, even before that, you were talking just fine. Back when we were discussing the video, Seojia replied, that's because of the nature of the work. I'm fine discussing work-related things, but normally I never know what to talk about. I'm weird, aren't I? Hearing this, Sanghyun's eyes widened in surprise. Everyone says that about me, Sanghyun continued. That must make it really difficult at work, doesn't it? Huh. Of course, there are benefits to working in a company, but there are also very difficult times if a person has to constantly endure their feelings without being able to voice them. Eventually, they'll get overwhelmed, won't they? At some point, they won't be able to take it anymore, right? Although I don't really know what happened, I understand the problem to a certain extent because Jujak and I also quit our office jobs. So I hope you'll be able to tell me what happened when you feel comfortable. Sojia thought to herself, he's such a grown-up. Hello, Chivi, and hello, commenters. I'm joining the stream early again. Congrats on becoming a partner streamer. I heard the news. Good job, bro. First of all, if you haven't heard the news, I am now a partner streamer with Bang. Commenters, really congrats. Congrats. So what about Kingdom S? He's done with the kingdom, probably. What are you guys rambling about? He has to be with Emilia. Is he going to abandon the kingdom? Let's celebrate. Aren't you even a little curious about Emilia's ending? And secondly, today, I'll be playing Kingdom S for the stream. Almond started playing Kingdom S immediately, but the viewers all had a feeling that Almond would finish the game in this stream. And they also knew that a new game had just been released on Horizon. I won't keep you all waiting any longer. Let's choose the knight's path. The scene changes. Standing before the girl, Almond bows and presents his sword. My lady, I declare that from now on, I will be your knight, commenters. So this is the ending. Emilia's smile is so beautiful. A little startled, Almond wondered to himself, did it suddenly become spring? Let's see. First of all, my clothes have changed. They look more noble, don't they? I guess I've officially become a knight. And this is... Just then, a piece of paper appeared before Almond. Face the final trial to become a knight. A final quest. Does this mean I'm not a knight yet? At that moment, someone else burst through the door. Sir Almond, good heavens, you're not even dressed yet. Ugh, at this rate, you'll be late for the competition. Competition, huh? Did you take the wrong medicine yesterday, sir? Almond replied, no, I didn't do anything. Today is the day you officially claim your title as a knight. Where's your head at? Oh my god. Oh, right. If Lady Emilia finds out? If I find out what? La lady. Rushing towards Almond, the girl kissed him. Almond thought, how scary. Commenters, whoa. A huge fan service right from the start. He thought, well, considering this timeline, this kind of relationship is probably normal. My dear Almond, if anything happens during this competition, our future won't be easy. You know that, right? Of course. I have absolute faith in you. Thank you, my dear Emilia. Now let's go. Show everyone that you're worthy of being a knight. Almond looks around thinking to himself, so there's an arena like this near the castle, huh? Could it be some kind of gladiator trial? So you finally decided to show up, huh? Commentator. And Beto, that bastard. I hate him just by looking at his face. The faces behind him look just as unpleasant. Almond thinks, I guess these are characters from other storylines. Their reputation is also... The man continues speaking. Just how far has the Guinares family fallen to have to accept someone like this? I didn't realize the title of knight had become so cheap. Because you are not of noble blood, you must prove your worth. He's already proven it time and time again. Sir Almond was solely responsible for the overthrow of Talaran's castle, and he even defeated a powerful monster. The man interrupts. And how are we supposed to believe such absurd rumors? There's no proof, haha. The girl replies, you speak as if you have so much experience, Count. You watch your tongue. Lady Ginnerette, how dare you embarrass me in front of a nobody like him? Sir Almond, let's go and prepare. Just then Almond spoke up. Emilia, don't worry. I was the one who proposed this contest after all. Hearing this, the girl paused for a moment and placed her hand on his shoulder. I'm not worried, I just don't like the way they're looking down on you. But they won't be looking down on me anymore, from now on. In the stands, the crowd started cheering, Almond. So what is the content of this contest? Stop your whining. There's a saying that goes like this. A true knight can face a troll on his own. The commentators. Isn't that a bit much? The audience murmurs, look. Is that really a troll? No way. Isn't it too dangerous to have that thing here? From what I've heard, Sir Almond only uses a bow and arrow. But one person can't possibly take down a troll with just a bow and arrow. Chat community trolls regenerate constantly. Is it even possible to beat one with just a bow and arrow? But I think you'd need a slashing weapon. Since it's constantly regenerating, I don't think arrows will do anything, because you need to deal massive continuous damage. So you'd have to pummel it with heavy damage, right? Well, good luck. If you're a true knight, you'll be able to do it. Seems like you guys aren't true knights either. Since when did they get so far away? Commentator, holy crap. Are they really running away? They're running at full speed. Almond thinks it's not attacking immediately. In that case. Commentator, what are you going to do? Almond use a sword this time. What? A troll won't die with just. But before the commentator could finish his sentence, the troll was completely defeated by Almond. This made the three men in the stand stare with wide-eyed astonishment. Looking down, the troll was already dead. Commentator, what? That's right, the perfect shot, haha. I forgot about that. Even a troll is no exception. He finally used Almond's ultimate skill. Ultimate perfect shot is just our Almond's basic attack. Almond, a true bow knight. 3 cheers for Emilia. 3 cheers for Almond. Looking at this scene, the man's face was contorted with rage. You. I'm certain someone poisoned that troll. I'm calling for an autopsy. If not, the contest is over. Just accept it. Or are you planning to ruin another innocent life? At this rate, your reputation will be completely ruined, Count. Hearing this, the man trembled with rage, but could do nothing. Almond interjects. Well, then I'll consider my title as Knight Maintained. Chat community, ending song. Get married already, damn it. You two are so beautiful together. What a perfect ending scene. I love this song. Sang Hyun thinks, is this the end? So is this really goodbye? My first VR game, and it only lasted a week. This game changed my life. Goodbye and thank you, the end. So then, Kingdom H is really over. Let's move on to the next game. Commenters. This is awesome. A new game. Let's go. Which game is it, the one with the bow and arrow? There's an archer character in Live ES Legend. But is he really limited to just bows and arrows? I think he's good at shooting games too. Maybe a different type of game. With Almond's skills, I think a fighting game would be better. Anyway, here comes Almond. Everyone get ready. Sang-hyun continues. I'm so looking forward to this. Commenters Electron move aside. Almond is here. Poor Electron always has to make way. He thinks they're talking about Electron again. And most of them are talking about fighting games. To say I don't feel any pressure would be a lie. Online games are different from console games. I'll have to face real players instead of AI-controlled characters. No matter how much I study the tutorials, there will be countless people who are already used to the gameplay. In the game, they won't go easy on me just because I'm a newbie. If I'm not careful, the genius image everyone has of me will shatter. However, the second game I plan to play today, I can't just sit still and let people down. Battle Last is Battle Last. The scene is changing. But it's kind of sad to think about it. If I switch games now, will a lot of the classic S-tier players leave or that? That every streamer faces that when they switch games. It's normal. Don't overthink it. How many people will leave? It could be as much as half your viewers. The people who specifically watch you for that game will leave too. Half of them. Does every streamer have to take a risk like this when switching games? I'll lose so many viewers. But if I think about it in the long run, isn't this actually a good thing? Because if you really think about it, it's not that hard to understand. Who wants to watch a streamer play the same game over and over again? He thinks, even though I say that, losing 900 viewers really hurts. That's almost half. Commentator is Almond switching games. It's good that it wasn't more than this. Think positive. I'll start playing this game after it finishes downloading. Battle Royale. Commenters. Downloading. It's downloading now. Oh, so you've never played it before. Oh, a new Battle Last player. That's rare. Akko Yadi has donated 1,000 gold. Awesome. Welcome Battle Last has really realistic graphics, so be prepared. Even more realistic than Kingdom S. Alpacado Bros has donated 1,001. Battle Last is inspired by reality, so it'll be different from Kingdom. He thinks if it's a game based on reality, then it's no different from an Olympic sport. It should be easy enough to play. Sounds good. Connecting to Battle Last. A moment later, Almond was in a helicopter looking down below. All right, we've reached the destination. Prepare to jump with his legs still trembling. Almond thought anxiously, no way. This is too realistic. Commenters. Whoa, that's high. Welcome, are you shaking? Haha. What are you waiting for? Jump. He thinks, how am I supposed to jump down there? I watched the tutorial, but I didn't expect it to be this intense. All right, I'm jumping. He just jumped like that. Wait for me. Commenters jumping late is a disadvantage, you know. Come on, jump. He thinks, yeah, I can't lose here. Don't forget your parachute, haha. What is this? This doesn't feel like a game at all. Haha, I'm scared to death. Does the parachute open automatically? But this is still too fast. Just then a thud sound was heard as he landed, making the entire chat burst into laughter. He's a real newbie. Watching Almond like this is so entertaining. Ha 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 ha. Don't fall to your death. Are you still alive? Calm down. It's only the beginning and it's already like this. Looking at the scene before him, other players were quickly rushing at each other, fighting chaotically. A voice called out, "Look at him. Looks like a new player. Target him and take him out. We've hit the jackpot." "How would they know? Your level isn't displayed, but look at the way you're chasing him," the commentator replied. "If you fall like that, everyone will know you're a newbie." In that case, I'll hide in here. I came in such a hurry I didn't have time to look. Is there a weapon here I can use? Suddenly, Almond's eyes widened in surprise as he looked in one direction. Is that a compound bow? A compound bow? I used to mess around with one a bit back when I was an athlete. I never thought I'd see one here. Hearing a sound, Almond turned to look. Someone was climbing the stairs outside. It looked like they were heading to the second floor. Just then the group stepped inside. One of them spoke up. He's probably still on the first floor, hiding, without even bothering to pick up any items, huh? Told you. The way he parachuted in was a total newbie move. Sound notification. Scotland Keanu rifted. 1 kill. 99 out of 100. Looking at the person who just went down, the one next to him whispered, "Huh, where is he?" So he was killed by a bow and arrow. Judging by the arrow's trajectory, he must be in the room below. The moment he finished speaking, Almond sent an arrow flying his way. Almond food double king. 98 out of 100. Another one down. Just as Almond was about to raise his bow again, he saw the enemy running away. Should I chase him? The commentator laughed. This is killing me. This is a survival game. You don't have to kill people. He'll just join up with someone else. Go hunt him down and kill him. Just chase him and kill him no matter what. I think joining another team means not attacking another team and forming an alliance with them. The game system doesn't allow players to do that because it's cheating. I continued, well then let's chase him. He probably hasn't gotten far. Take this, you bastard. However, before he could even shoot his arrow, Almond took him out with a single shot. Sound notification, Almond Tasteko Chipokin. 92 out of 100. He thought he could do the same thing as me. The commentator. That's great. He must have thought he was Almond. If that were the case, he wouldn't need to team up with anyone. Taking out a whole squad is pretty commendable. So cool, but is it really that easy to kill people in 8 hours last? The commentator replied, normally it's really hard. He was lucky to run into a bunch of weaklings who die early. Since he's a newbie, this is hilarious. Since Almond has never played this game before, he must have been matched with low-ranked players. Oh, then I guess I can play a little more casually, right? Looting probably won't be too hard either. All right, let's go. Almond. At that moment, a resounding sound made Almond jump in surprise. He wondered, what's that sound notification? The bomb zone will shrink in the next 30 seconds. To put it simply, the area where players can operate will gradually shrink in this survival game. You might think it's advantageous to hide in one spot and wait for everyone to be eliminated. But in Battle Race, there's a system called the blue zone to prevent that. In 30 seconds, the size of the blue zone will shrink. The blue zone surrounding the map will gradually get smaller over time, and if you're outside of it, you'll continuously take damage and eventually die. This position isn't very good. It looks like everyone is running away. I should hurry up and move to a safe spot too. Easier said than done. There's almost nowhere safe to hide. I have to move carefully into the blue zone. Is that a car? Please just keep driving straight. At that moment, a bullet whizzed past where Almond was hiding. He immediately dug it down. The community chat buzzed, "Oh my god, look at Almond's face. This is the taste of a newbie, haha," but with a little extra spice. I was just a little surprised because this is my first time. Looking from a distance, Almond thought to himself, are they coming again? It'll be hard for them to approach by car, so I'll hide and wait. And just then, the wall next to Almond was destroyed by a barrage of bullets. He ran away in confusion. If I just keep dodging like this, I'll eventually get hit. Another wall. Running towards the towering wall, Almond used his strength to leap over to the other side. The commentators. Whoa! He got away. What the hell was that, parkour? Almond is pretty agile, isn't he? How did I miss? You're going to die anyway. So, come on out, the commentator said. Phew, that wall is sturdy. Haha. Are you fighting the wall? Shut up and grab your gun. He thought more of them. The community chat. What they're playing as a team again. Why are so many people teaming up like this? I'm going to report all of you. Waiting for the right moment, Almond drew his bow and hit his target. Sound notification, Almond found Yahello has been eliminated, 88 out of 100. He thought lucky that guy wasn't wearing a helmet. A voice rang out, "Are you crazy? How did he die in just one shot?" The blonde replied, "Because it was a headshot. The damage from a bow is huge, but in return, it's harder to hit, so it's fine. We still have the advantage." Sound notification, Almond Fan Feister has been eliminated, 85 out of 100. What the hell? Who are you? Are you a pro gamer smurfing on newbies? Almond replied, "Hey, where'd he go?" The commentator replied, "He ran away." The guy continued shouting, "I'm going to report you, you bastard." Almond replied, "Huh, is that really necessary?" He sat and judged the position by the voice. It must be around here. He released the bowstring. The arrow quickly curved around and struck the guy, trying to hide behind the rock. The commentator, "Holy crap, that's it. What a precise shot." Another voice spoke up. "What the... How did he..." Almond replied, "He just moved a little. Thanks for continuing to make noise." The commentator, Almond, judges everything, just by sound. And with that, he shot another one of his arrows. The moment the arrow fell from the sky, the system sound rang out. Almond Fandopa has been knocked down. What, he's not dead yet? Knocked down. What does that mean? The commentator explains, that's the system that appears when you take fatal damage, but don't die instantly, like from a headshot. The thing is, they only get knocked down. If a teammate comes to revive them, they'll recover completely. Don't tell me... I was wondering why so many people play in groups. Is it because you can be revived by teammates if you get knocked down? Oh, Almond, is this a team mode? Sounds like it. Almond was a bit confused. In his mind, he recalled, I remember now. Squad match is a 4-person team mode in Battle Ready, and since it's not mandatory to have a full team of 4, You can play in duos or even solo, just like it mentioned in the guide. The commentator said, in squad mode, teammates can revive you. That's why you don't die immediately, you just get knocked down. Armin cut in, so I entered the wrong game mode. What a silly mistake. The commentator laughed. Ha 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 ha. You think you can take on 4 people? On your very first match too. Ha ha ha. Solo Union Party has supported with 10,000 won. Our Solo Workers Union highly appreciates our comrades' absolute loyalty to the party and has decided to issue a mission reward of 100,000 won if our comrade achieves first place. Thanks for the mission, Alman thought. Wait a minute. Something's still strange. Even in squad mode, if there are no teammates left to revive them, they should be eliminated instead of just knocked down. Could it be... Just as Alman realized that a bullet hit him, one person was still alive. He fell to the ground with a thud. Blood flowed out endlessly, making him tremble. He wondered to himself, what is this realistic sensation, as he rolled on the ground. He tried to dodge the bullets being fired in his direction. The commentator, whoa, he survived, ha, that's a hilarious way to roll around. This is definitely going to be an exciting match. Alman thought to himself, what was that, my heart rate just now? Heart rate. It was only for a moment, but it almost... According to the safety policy, if the signal turns red, it's so dangerous that I'd be forcibly logged out. After just 1 second, does everyone play this game so dangerously? Or is there something wrong with my senses? Hearing footsteps approaching, Alman broke out in a cold sweat. This made the chat community mock him. Look, Alman's scared. There's no sound though. Alman thought, what do they mean no sound? I can hear it clearly. The distance isn't far. The footsteps are slow but deliberate. Does he know where I'm hiding? A direct confrontation with a gun isn't advantageous right now. Alman's eyes widened as he realized something. There's a reason for that confidence. He's not trying to kill me. Where he's heading is... Right at that moment, as the guy was approaching to try and save his teammate, Alman fired his arrow. The announcement sound, Alman Fan Watermouse has been eliminated. Alman Fan Doba double kill, 66 out of 100. Just as I thought, he was going to revive his teammate. You have won. The chat community commented, amazing. Solo Legion advancing. Someone supported with 5,001. That skill is insane. This is real talent. People supported with 1,001. Remember, this guy created his account less than 2 weeks ago, and today is his first time playing Battle Ready. Streamer Beyond Limits has donated 3,001. Could this level surpass the Electromagnetic King? Alman thought to himself, there are a lot of nicknames I've never seen before among the supporters. The donation amounts are small, but this is a good sign. It means we're on the right track to becoming a major streaming channel. Now let's loot the opponent's stuff. What did he drop? As he looked away, he saw a gun on the ground. Alman's eyes widened in confusion. He thought, a gun? Maybe I should switch to using a gun. Comments were written. The MOV-4 is the most popular assault rifle. Whoa, is Alman finally going to use a gun? So exciting. This magic staff is even stronger than Jumong's bow. Alman has to use the bow. If he doesn't use the bow, I'm unsubscribing. These types of people, common trait is they never actually support. Alman, don't lose yourself. He thought, what should I do? If I keep this up and get first place with the bow, then after Kingdom, I'll get another title as a bow-only streamer. Using a bow is the easiest way. Get number 1 with only a bow. I want to keep using the bow myself, but what if I lose because of it? Will people understand if I give up the gun? A notification sound. Sao Jia has donated 10,001. Mission win with the bow. Reward 100,001. Accept or decline. He thought, win with the bow? This mission came at the perfect time. What luck, a bow mission. Seriously, a bow. If she lives in this area, and then she must be pretty well off. Should I take it? I'll take this mission. Thanks for the mission. I'll show you I can get first place with a bow. Commentators, the mission's okay, I guess, but why is he really going to use a bow? Is that going to work? I can't pass up 100,001. Guess I'm using a bow. This is going to be fun. Gotta loot up first. Almond, find a helmet first. You can usually find one at the farm. Almond, the farm, huh? That's pretty far from here. Far. I wish I had a vehicle. Commentator Almond, look over there. Listen to this. Almond's gaze shifted to the side, and just like that, he took the car. He sped off. This road leads straight to the farm. Commentator. But you can't drive through a crowded area. Almond, huh? Why not? Because if you make a loud noise, you'll attract attention. Just then, a grenade was thrown, and it quickly rolled toward the car Almond was driving. The next second, a huge explosion erupted, and Almond shielded himself with his arm as the car flipped over. An occupational hazard, huh? Commentator. A lesson on the importance of wearing a seatbelt from Battle Race. That's hilarious. Too late to tell him now? That looked like a grenade. There's definitely another one coming. Another one. Just then another grenade was thrown. And just like that, it quickly detonated, creating a huge explosion. Chat rejoices. Little did they know that was the last time. From that day on, no one ever saw him again. Almond, don't scare me like that. Commentator, haha, just kidding. Hey, you should have played dead. That was so lame. He's quick on his feet, though. He thought, the smoke is too thick. I can't see anything. I'll check the roof. No one here. Wait a minute. Over there just now. Suddenly bullets flew by. Almond quickly flashed into cover. Have I been spotted? Damn, he got away. What a shame. You two get in the building and hunt him down. We'll provide cover. Got it. Commentators. Back to the building, I guess. There's no cover. If I move like this, I'll get sniped. Oh, man. Always getting ganged up on. Bunch of cowards. This is squad mode. What do you mean cowards? Haha. But seriously, what should I do now? They're not messing around. Calm down. Listen to the sounds around me. I caught a glimpse of 4 of them earlier. From the footsteps, it sounds like 2 are heading this way. The problem is if I peek, I'll get shot instantly. The only way is to look through the scope screen. One of them spoke. Why is it so quiet? Did he give up? Must have. He'd be dead if he peeked. Let's go in and finish him. At that moment, Almond raised his bow ready to shoot. As soon as the enemy stepped on a dry twig, he aimed at the location and fired his arrow. The sound rang out again. Almond fired another shot. On the other side, the group was slowly entering the building. Suddenly, an arrow fell from the sky. What? Where did that come from? System announcement, Almond has been eliminated. 47 out of 100 remaining. Commentator, how did he even hit that shot? Is he a bow aim bot or something? He didn't even aim. What a shot. Getting eliminated mid-conversation is hilarious. Haha. He probably never expected another arrow to come flying in. This is insane. He's no ordinary player. Must have been a lucky shot. That was so cool though. Seriously awesome. Almond, were you in the circus or something? Almond thought, this time feels a little strange. Back when I was an archer, my friends and I used to do all sorts of circus-like tricks. I never thought they'd actually be useful here. The Robin Hood game hit the falling arrow. Hey, all our bows are broken now. Run for it, haha. I guess being mischievous as a kid has its perks, haha. While Almond was lost in thought, a sound rang out. He thought, these footsteps, it's the guy who just ran from behind. The enemy has a gun. A direct confrontation is a disadvantage for me. There's no time to knock an arrow when facing a gun, so my only choice is to hope he doesn't shoot me. But leaving my fate in someone else's hands isn't my style. I'll wait for the sound of him grabbing the doorknob from outside. Almond just let go of the bowstring. Instantly the arrow flew through the crack and lodged in the man's stomach. The man thought, how could he shoot through such a tiny gap? A sound rang out. Alan SpongeBob has been stunned. The chat went wild. No way did he time the shot for when the door opened. That's insane. Is he a god or something? If you hit his username, no one would ever know he's a newbie. Aiming low, in case the guy crouched, was a good move too. So today's the first day we're playing for real, huh? Almond replied, I was just timing it perfectly. The commentator continued, it's because we can't time things right that we go broke playing the stock market. Why are you suddenly crying? Haha. Oh my god, what a coward. Not far from there in another corner. Why is it so quiet? SpongeBob, what are you doing? Group message. SpongeBob replied, hey, is that guy insane? His skill level doesn't belong in this rank at all. I got knocked down the second I opened the door. What you got? Taken down by him alone, how stupid. No, he waited for me to open the door and then shot an arrow in. How was I supposed to dodge that? You probably just weren't careful when you opened the door. There's no way we'd run into someone like that at this rank. The second 4-man squad, amazing. Normal match, ranked match, voice line, regional classification. They're a clan of skilled players including Kung Pao Squid. A diamond rank sniper, but for some reason, they had quit the game for a year. I knew it. Now the only option is to get a job. Your name is not on the acceptance list, but see Pelakuni crushed by the harsh reality. 2. They had just returned after their rank was reset to the bottom of the barrel, also known as stone. Back to the present. A group message arrives, no way 2. All right, fine. Hurry up and come save me, he replied. How am I supposed to save you? You'll be killed by him before I can even get there. He's not finishing me off. I'm crawling down to the first floor. Tisk. He thought, the plot is so obvious. He definitely wants to attack while I'm reviving him. There are 2 of us over here. We should be confident. Hey, Squid, how about we just leave SpongeBob behind and go, if he really timed that shot, he's definitely a pro. Hey, are you serious? We're in a rank where even newbies can play and you want to run away. Have you forgotten our promise to climb to diamond together? Even if we run, our rank won't drop now anyway. Squid growled and shouted, but my pride will be hurt. Pride? He thought, it's just a game. Why are you being so serious? He stopped thinking and asked again, do you really want to go? Let me go. Squid, you're the sniper, so provide cover. We'll need someone to protect us during the revive. What can I do alone? All right, okay, let's go. Okay, and so the 2 of them slowly left their position. As they were leaving, Squid didn't forget to scan the surroundings. Poor crabs. But do we have to run? Ugh. Starfish, have you lost your mind? You have to aim down sights while you move. Otherwise, that guy will take the opportunity to rush out and attack. Pausing for a moment, the starfish cut in. SpongeBob's over there in the left corner. Squid cut in. Oh my god, what a useless idiot. If he just sticks to the wall, he won't be able to shoot him. Don't take your eyes off the scope until we get there. At this moment, they were holding their weapons at the ready, constantly looking through their scopes. Squid thought to himself, okay, we're almost there. We're almost at the blind spot. Relax. Suddenly his eyes widened in shock as an arrow was shot high into the sky from above. They thought to themselves, it's above us, we can't go forward. He might have predicted our move. The direction to dodge is backward or to the side. Seeing the arrow stick into the ground, Squid smiled inwardly. All right, dodged it. However, the person behind him had already been hit by an arrow, straight in the head. The announcement sound played, Almond has eliminated Starfish, 28 out of 100. Squid thought, oh my god, a headshot. No way. Impossible? How could an arrow fly from that angle? Just as he looked forward, the figure of Almond jumped from above, drawing his bow within his sights. That crazy bastard. The sound rang out, Almond has eliminated Kung Pao Squid. Double kill, 26 out of 100. Oh my god, he actually got him. And just like that, the viewers of this live stream kept cheering. It still hurts a lot. Good thing I took a painkiller earlier. The commentator, who told you to jump out of the building when... There's no way he can hit that. What kind of drugs do you have to be on to even think of that? That wasn't a painkiller you just took, was it? Let's celebrate you, psycho. The safe zone will shrink in 30 seconds. There are 26 people left now. My health has recovered a good bit. Let's move. Elsewhere, an angry hand repeatedly slams on a keyboard searching for keywords from the game battle. La Meta Pro in Stone Rank. And so he clicks to watch the videos. Almond Crafts was eliminated. 47 out of 100. This guy took on all 4 of us alone, and his rank is Stone Note. There's no such thing as a Stone Rank. What the hell is this? Whoa. So shooting into the sky for a headshot is actually a thing. A skill level like this has to be on par with Master Rank. It's probably just because the opponent was also Stone Rank. Getting owned by a bow and arrow is pretty strange. You two bastards are so suspicious. Well, it's true that everyone is skeptical. This is Kung Pao Squid. Go verify it. For those who don't know, my entire team was Diamond 1 last year. Kung Pao Squid? What are you doing here, man? When are you coming back? Wonderful Monday is back. Wait, so what's this about Stone Rank? Well, Wonderful Monday is a top team anyway. Taking a year off is no big deal. Is he a new player? Or maybe Kung Pao got so humiliated he came here to cry about it. I found the Stone Rank Archer streamer from before. He's streaming right now. Let's go check it out. A streamer, so that's what this is about. I get it. That kid is so screwed. The scene changes to another place. 1, 2, missed again. The commentator says someone definitely got here first. Definitely, medical items are a must grab, so they're usually not left behind. But it's not like there's nothing here. Look at all these weapons. Rifles, 6-shooters. Grenades! There's no other way if I want to complete the mission. Win with a bow, prize 230,001. Get number 1 in solo squad mode, prize 170,001. Almond thinks to himself, the prize money went up. Is that 400,001 in total? Looks like someone added to the prize pool after watching me play. Let's see. So the viewer count is 1,905. Gotta keep a straight face. Nothing left to loot, I'm out of here. I'm sure the viewer count dropped to around 1,100 when I switched games. Why is it going back up? He's startled for a moment as he looks at the chat. Of course he's on the bow mission. Whoa, is this Almond? Who is this? Never seen him before? Who is he? Already reported him. Suddenly feels like playing solo. The game-breaking journey ends here. He thinks to himself, this chat looks a little weird. Looks like the mission is about to be completed. This is the guy, right? Who is this guy? Can someone tell me? I already reported him for hacking. Something feels off. How does he make the game look so easy? I hope he can win this match. Is this really a newbie's victory? He thinks to himself, what did I just do, right? To think the number of viewers would increase this fast. A whole crowd of people came just to watch me play. The flame war in the comments. This battle is just getting started. Report him for cheating. All right, let's just see how this plays out. Piss off, you talk too much. Let's see if he can actually win this game. Just watching this is exhausting. It wouldn't be surprising if he lost. So he's supposed to be some master archer. He's bound to lose. I haven't lost yet. I can already think of all the ways he could lose. Let's see what this rookie can do. How is he even fighting? This is really hard to understand. Almond thinks, wow, a lot of people are watching, but they sure have a lot of opinions. All right, let's see how this situation unfolds. An alert sounds. The safe zone is shrinking. Gunshots. It looks like the battle is starting to get more intense. Commentator. When the safe zone shrinks, you just run into more people. It's nothing strange. Almond thinks, so I need to move quickly. Commentator, he's still using a bow and arrow. Look, a few more people have been eliminated. He's in the top 10 now. That's right. Even if he dies now, he'll get a high rank. Almond thinks top 10, there must be at least a few squads left. I hope the remaining teams have fewer members. As he was running with these thoughts, he suddenly bumped into someone in front of him, freezing him in place. What did I just hit? As soon as he looked up, the opponent raised their gun. Almond immediately dropped to the ground, rolled, and quickly got back up. He drew his bow. The enemy on the other side was slowly approaching. He thinks an enemy is here. At the same time, a piercing scream echoed from over there. Just like that, before Almond could even fire his arrow, the man was hit by a bullet to the head. A sniper. From that corner of the wall. He thinks they've come out of hiding. When you play solo, it's harder for the enemy to find your hiding spot. At that moment, Almond released an arrow. It flew and hit a helmet, causing the person next to the target to ask, what the hell, one shot and my helmet is broken. Watch out, there's someone using a bow and arrow. So he's camping in a corner waiting to shoot us. I thought he'd be scared and run away. I don't get why he's so reckless. Just as he finished speaking, an arrow flew from the sky, piercing straight through the broken helmet. An announcement sound. Almond the clown has been eliminated. Where is he? How could he hit me while I'm hiding here? The announcements continued to ring out. Almond The mushroom has been eliminated 6 out of 10. Almond Noman has been eliminated 5 out of 10. So that's the end of that squad. Commentators, he took down the whole squad just like that. He's truly a master archer. I can't believe it. What kind of archery is that? He really has amazing bow skills. Announcement. Shark2956 has eliminated 4 out of 10. Almond thinks only 4 people left on the map. Let's see. It seems like these guys aren't on the same team. So if I try hard, I can get first place. Announcement. The save zone will shrink in 30 seconds. Ha, again. I need to move fast. Chad, he's fighting nonstop. Let's see how he moves. There are only a few people left. I hope he wins. Everyone, let's cheer him on. His chances of winning are pretty high now. The mission to win seems to be getting closer. Mission 170,001 for winning the squad match. All right, hurry up. The fight is getting good. I'm praying he wins. At this rate, the enemies will just kill each other. Almond thinks, that's all right. I need to wait for the save zone to shrink. Waiting is better. I hope I can find a safe spot to snipe from. These last 3 people are all skilled players. I can't underestimate them. A voice from the side rang out. Hey, over there, so there's only 1 solo player left. There are 3 of us. And that guy, he's dead for sure. All right, you two, go scout carefully. I'll keep watch. Oh, man. The commentators are saying it's a 1 versus 3 now. There's no way I can win this. This is the worst luck ever. So damn unlucky. There's no hope left for this match. It's a 1 versus 3, so even if they get knocked down, they can be revived. All right, be careful. Once the save zone shrinks, he'll have to show himself. Our team just needs to take the best spot in this zone, and he'll have nowhere to hide. The save zone is shrinking. Getting first place like this is not going to be easy at all, but I have to try my best. I can't lose in second place. A solo player winning his first ever team match. That would attract even more players. This fight seems almost hopeless, but I have to push through and win. For this team mode, that person would have to be a pro player, but I'm just a newbie. That's why I have to prove my skills. The prize money? 230,001 for the win. 170,001 for a solo player winning the team match. My true potential doesn't stop here. Looks like things are getting pretty tense. Those guys have taken all the good spots and aren't coming out. Over there, 2 of them are chatting away. Haha. Now where is he? I need to wait until they let their guard down. First I'll pop a painkiller to slowly regen my health. He's not here. That's weird. The save zone has shrunk. Why isn't he coming out? He's really stubborn. But let's just wait. He'll definitely have to show his face eventually. As the save zone shrinks, a monk's body is suddenly racked with a throbbing pain. You are outside the save zone. Your health will gradually decrease. What the... He's already inside, but I don't see him. Look behind you, huh? Just a little more, I think. There's no one there. All right, now's my chance. Suddenly an arrow flies out and knocks him down. The other guy sees it and yells, over there. Announcement. Almond has knocked down I'm Innocent 007. The next second, he immediately unloads his clip in the direction the arrow came from. Quick, I need backup. However, Almond had already taken a detour to another spot and fired an arrow. System sound. Almond has eliminated Chicken 007. At that moment, Almond panicked and quickly ran into the save zone. The commentator said he took down 2 of them with only 10% health left. There's only 1 more. Come on, you can do it. Just 1 more left. I can do this. Just 1 more person. His 2 teammates were taken down, but he still hasn't shown any openings. So calm. Could he be the sniper who's always on the kill feed? I haven't seen him fire a single shot yet. That means he can't see me either. I've pretty much figured out the range of his blind spot. Announcement. The blue zone is shrinking. If only the last guy would just stay in one place. Where is he going now? Don't tell me he's going to his teammate's location to heal. Then I just need to follow this guy to find his position. Wait a minute. Reviving a teammate takes a fair bit of time, doesn't it? Especially in a nail-biting situation like this. So why is he acting so casually? Considering the direction the blue zone is shrinking, his current position is still more advantageous. He doesn't need to risk moving. So what is this? A trap. He's trying to lure me into the sniper's line of sight. That means the other guy is hiding somewhere with a clear view of this path. I have to use that to find his position. Where is he? Where could he be? Where is he hiding? Suddenly, Anmung's eyes widen in shock at what he sees before him. Found him. I'm sure that guy hasn't seen me yet. This is my only chance. But what do I do now? I can draw the bow while prone. But, as Almond was lost in thought, the commentators asked, lying down instead of standing. Is that a good idea? What the hell is he doing? Did he give up? Huh? No way. I think I've seen this scene in a movie before. He's actually doing it haha cool as hell, Almond. Even if I shot with my feet, I'd still win. Can I do it? Can I do it? It's okay. I can do this, Almond thought to himself. Actually, I'm not sure either. Can I really do it? Well, worrying now is useless. Anyway, there's only one option. I absolutely have to hit the shot. He sensed something was coming. The moment he turned to look, an arrow pierced right through his head, shattering his helmet. Damn it, where did... the commentator is hiding. Now you all see, don't you? What should you do in a situation like this? In the next second, an arrow flew up and quickly dropped lodging in his head. An announcement sound played, Alan Torendoru has been eliminated. 1 out of 100 in a 3 versus 1 situation. Not many viewers believed Alan could win. A 3-on-1 and he pulled it off. No way. Haha. Who knows? Even the blue zone isn't on my side. I'm seriously the unluckiest person alive. Good job, but this is as far as you go. But Canon Infa 007 has been stunned, what? A real one-on-one. For first place. Oh my god. Please, Canon. Diokion has been eliminated. Why aren't they chasing Go Chase? He's celebrating. Turns out it was a trap. Oh my god. That's one hit. Whoa. Amazing. One more shot. One more. Seeing the person who was just eliminated made the chat community go wild. He got first place in a solo squad. Congratulations, you have achieved first place in a squad match. First solo. An announcement sound. Mission complete. First place in solo squad. You have received 2,500,000 won in donations. Mission complete. First place using a bow. You have received 2,100,000 won in donations. First place with a bow. An unexpected result. Is it really first place? Omega has donated 10,000 won. Oh man, you were amazing today. Thank you. You were seriously amazing. Hururu has donated 5,000 won. This guy must have been Robin Hood in his past life. HANAGDAE has donated 20,000 won. From now on, I will become one with King Mung. Insulting his celebration is insulting me. Miho has donated 50,000 won. Celebrate. You played so well. Huh, Miho. Is that the Miho I know for real? Whoa, Miho. You mean the Miho, the famous streamer. Calm down. Almond continues celebrating. Thank you, Miho. Omega HANAGDAE. Thanks for all the donations. Mihiro has donated 50,000 won. Do you want to find a clan? A clan? For a newbie like me? Commentator. No way Miho is making an offer like that. For real? Is our CEO about to become a pro gamer? Getting scouted by Miho is the best thing ever, my brother thought. Besides, judging by everyone's reaction, it seems like she doesn't make this kind of offer very often. Are you going to continue? I'm still a newbie, so for now, I want to focus more on practicing. Thank you for the donation. Miho has donated 50,000 won. That's a shame. If you change your mind, please contact me. Almond replied, whoa, another donation, thank you so much. I'll definitely think about your offer. All right, that's it for today's stream. Goodbye, everyone. Hey, that Miho girl is no joke, huh? Look at this. Look at this. He looked at the photo Juju showed him. Inside was a picture of a girl in a revealing outfit. Oh my god, is she a model or an actress? She's so beautiful. I guess turning down the clan invitation was the right move. That's right, I'm still just a rookie. It's best to avoid being compared to other pros. If I get dragged into some heated drama, my image as a skilled gamer will be affected. So what's everyone's reaction to the game? About that, first of all, the reaction is very positive. Of course, there are still more topics about Kingdom, but that's to be expected since it's the Kingdom website. The problem is, on the Battle Race website, there are posts being made reporting Almond for rank boosting. Attached is a picture of that guy getting a donation from Miho, haha. How dare he get a donation from Miho? Report him immediately. First place in solo squad. He's truly a pro at every game. 1, Sangyun chimed in. 2, just as I expected. I already saw it in the chat. Duhyuk continued. You already knew. I don't know if I should call you calm or just shameless. How are you planning to handle this? Almond replied, this only happened because I hid the QR code. How about you unhide the QR code? Duhyuk replied, you want to share your income with hackers? Then the only thing to do is ignore it. It's also a way to get attention. That's true. I also think this whole uproar is an opportunity. If we handle it well, our recognition will increase significantly. In other words, it's a blessing in disguise. The next morning, your account has been suspended. Reason cheating. These guys didn't even bother to verify anything. They just suspended my account. What kind of business are they running, model? I get nothing out of this but more frustration. I didn't do anything wrong. I thought if I explained it clearly, they'd unban me. But I sent the email hours ago and still haven't heard back. With the way they operate, why would they even bother listening to your explanation? Once or twice, sure. Let's just call it a blessing in disguise. You said it yourself. This is also a way to get attention. Let's take this opportunity and shake up the online community. I'll go prepare the announcement. Hello, this is Anmang. I have some bad news to share. Yesterday, while I was streaming Battle Race, I received a lot of reports claiming that I was cheating. Cheating on my rank, that is. Because of that, my Battle Race account is currently banned. I've sent an email to the administrators to explain, but I haven't received a response yet. What the hell is this? Oh, you poor thing. Getting accused of rank cheating and having your account banned on your first day. Everyone was worried about me. Next to me, Juju was furiously typing up a post. Breaking news, Alan, is a rank cheater. Look at the post on the Chi VIP forum. The admin confirmed it's very likely rank cheating. He got labeled a cheater in his very first match. They ban an account just because a lot of people report it. The Battle Race community is seriously toxic. Are they just jealous? Oh, the reaction is pretty good. As expected from King Duong's fans, they're always so dedicated. Keep it up, everyone. Share it like crazy. Everyone, just look at how the admins work. You just know something like this was bound to happen sooner or later. I don't get it. There are tons of blatant cheaters they don't catch, but they go after you. I don't play Battle Race. But seriously, what the hell are these guys doing? A trash game through and through. The discrimination against small streamers is outrageous. If he were a famous streamer, they wouldn't have dared to touch him. I got reported and banned before too. Sanghyun added, looks like things are going well. Juhyuk replied, the whole community is fired up because of you. But in the end, just how good is he that they didn't even bother to look at his match history and just jump to the conclusion that he was cheating? Is it even possible to get that many reports? And after just one match, I think there was a GIF of him playing, but I don't think there's a video yet. Oh, Dia sent a message. Well, it makes sense. He just started playing yesterday. How could there be a video so quickly? The first video will be up in 10 minutes. Year, month, day, 9 o'clock. Banned for being accused of rank cheating in his very first match. Elsewhere, after watching the video premiere, other people started discussing it. Banned in the first game for rank hacking. Look at the article's headline. The online community was buzzing about this yesterday. He got banned for being too good, but it was his first game. It's probably a scam. The chat room for all the top players is on fire. The main chat is locked. The community is in chaos. He really got banned. I can't believe this blew up so much. Holy crap, that can happen. It's only been 10 minutes, but that title is freaking insane. I missed the live stream yesterday, and they've already posted an edited version. It's starting. How can they just let this go? Is that a real match marker over there? If it's his first time, it's possible. I've had this happen to me before. To be honest, I can't tell the difference between a solo match and a squad match. Could he be number one? It's probably not the final boss, right? The reaction is very positive. At first, readers were skeptical of Sang-hyun's amazing gameplay. But in the end, they were completely convinced. Congratulations on getting first place. He's number one. Damn, I wish I'd watched it live. And the community's cheers reached their peak with the highly anticipated 1-versus-1 match. I watched it live, but it's still great watching the replay. Wait, the video's not over? The screen shows the post accusing him of hacking. This is insane. Are they trying to frame an innocent person? Damn it, that streamer has no fear, huh? Report him. What are you all commenting about? Reporting for rank hacking. Holy crap, they actually confirmed the report. Are they really reporting him to support Miho? How hilarious. The admin can see the match history, so reporting shouldn't have worked. Was his account really banned for a year? Who is this admin? Did they just ban him because of mass reports? That's 8 though for you, haha. Acting like the admin can't even check the history. So ridiculous. The first live stream has ended. When the live stream room closed, the 4,000 viewers with nowhere else to go flooded the community forums with comments. A video was just posted about some top streamer. He had previously gained a lot of support from those dissatisfied with BR's business practices, so this incident spread like wildfire throughout the community. Hacking in the very first game. Unbelievable. Just look at the match history. Can the admin even see it? It's set to private, so it can't be viewed. And finally, an official announcement was posted on the bulletin board. Most beloved game 8 Thought Last experiences a server vulnerability. Netizens are furious. Hey, 8 Thought Last management team, are you guys insane? So you banned him just because you couldn't see his history. Who are you about that? I apologize, but there were just too many reports. So you just ban people because of mass reports. You listen to the users too much, don't you? How about we take a majority vote to get you fired? I'm sorry. Huh? What are his average views? He answered, around 1,000, sir? Is there anything else? Huh, I asked if he was hacking. About that, he thought, it was just the first game, there's no way. He continued, no, sir, that account doesn't have much of a history. Right, then hurry up and call that community admin. Huh? Make the call. Are you seriously asking me why? Hurry up and make the call. Yes, sir. Always making me focus on trivial things, especially at a time like this. The paper read, congratulations on passing the promotion exam. Notice for the second interview. Elsewhere, there was still no contact from 8 Thought Last. He thought the ban would be lifted after a day. Just then, a frantic Ju-hyun ran in shouting, Sang-hyun! He pointed at his phone, trembling as he spoke. It's gone. What's gone? The post about you from yesterday. It's been completely deleted from the community forum. I knew they wouldn't admit their mistake easily, but I never expected this. The evidence is so clear, and they still want to cover it up. They just don't want to admit to their poor management. Well, either way, we can't stream today. We can't go back to King's Road. Don't worry. Today? Why today? Sang-hyun continued. Because today is the day we're going to meet the director. You think he can help? We'll know once we meet him. From his memories, Sang-hyun recalled a scene from the past. Hey, does my son really have a talent for this? The coach replied, yes, he does. Even though he's young, he's special. He's mentally stronger than the others. That's a crucial skill for archery, isn't it? I don't know anything about archery, so I wouldn't know. Is that really the case? The coach replied, it's truly a natural talent. I can't imagine what would happen if we could train him properly. He released the bowstring and the arrow instantly flew and hit the bullseye. This startled the coach, who walked over to Sang-hyun in amazement. Sang-hyun, right? Very good. You didn't flinch at all when you released the tension, the coach told him. That's right. If you didn't do that, how could you hit the bullseye? Life is the same way. Even when you have no strength left to get up, if you keep your mind from wavering, you can definitely stand up again. If you persevere, then eventually your arrow will hit its target. I understand, sir. It would be even better if you could apply that to your archery. Back in the present. Calm, composed, focused. Those were the compliments I always heard when I was young. The strengths that made me an archery prodigy, now they're just a single line in my self-introduction. You really can't predict what life has in store for you. Just then another voice spoke up. Sang-hyun, department head. Oh, haha, you've had a long journey. Yes? And so the two of them walked down the street. The man spoke first. Sang-hyun. Yes. You don't seem like the type to get worried, do you? Hearing this, Sang-hyun was a bit flustered and replied, "Pardon? It's so easy talking to you. Usually famous streamers get really nervous when they have to talk to a CEO. Actually, I'm not very quick-witted. Really, but I saw you play. You're very good at games. Sang-hyun, you watched my stream, sir? Why would that be surprising? Of course I had to watch. I'm the one who chose you after all. Thank you, sir. Whoa, this Japanese restaurant is so fancy. The money I've earned for Pang isn't even enough for one meal here. I wonder if this is okay. The director said he arrived first. I'll bring him over. Yes. Don't feel pressured. Compared to what you've done, this is hardly enough of a treat. What I've done. What does he mean by that? Hello, director. I'm IU Sang-hyun. So it's you? It's a pleasure to meet you. This person? Director Pang Hantea Eho. It's an honor to meet you, sir. Oh, this kid. My first impression of him is very good. He's not like any other streamer. As he shifted his gaze elsewhere, he was a little startled, his hand shaking. If not, then here we have scallops with salt and wasabi, and this is a premium thread sail filefish. You can enjoy it with the tuna mixed with yogurt. The tuna is delicious. The sushi here is good, but the appetizer is even better. And it's even more amazing on the company card. Haha. You have a great sense of humor, sir. Nearby Sang-hyun also tries a piece and his eyes light up. It's good, isn't it? The chef Tuji is very skilled. It's delicious, sir. But Sang-hyun, do you come to places like this often? The way you eat seems very practiced. I've had the chance to come here a few times by coincidence. Director, actually, really, he's from Aseo. No wonder there's something different about him compared to other streamers. A real talent. Calm down. Isn't the CEO of Aseong a regular here? Come to think of it, there is a CEO from Aseong who's a regular here, right? Yes. I heard that CEO Lee is very fond of this place. That's right, Lichi-sung. He was my high school classmate. Really, sir, I actually figured as much. But people at the top are all very conservative. It's not strange for them to have known each other since they were young. Besides, judging by his reaction, they seem very close. No wonder you two are so similar. He's proud of their good friendship. But he's much better than me. Everyone knows Aseong. I'm just busy managing overseas companies. But you, sir, shine on the world stage. That's why so many of my colleagues want to switch over to Pang. He really knows what to say. Well, I guess that's a basic requirement if you want to be a streamer. But it's a bit strange, isn't it? No matter how famous a streamer is, the risk's pretty big. Big enough to give up Aseong to come here. Did something happen? This is an intrusive question that could make me uncomfortable. But this is a good sign. Asking these kinds of questions means he's interested in me. If I handle this well, I can get closer to Hanteo. If he takes a liking to me, it'll be a huge advantage for my activities. As a streamer, and for Battle Lazy, should I talk about it now? This is the first time I'd be telling this to a stranger. Anyone in this situation would find it hard to open up. I used to be a very talented archer. Archery, you used to be an archer. Unbelievable. As far as I know, the director's hobby is archery. I can't believe it. Why did you quit? I was injured. Don't tell me. Your right hand, yes, But why? I got into an accident on my way back after winning a gold medal at the national championship. The national championship, so not quite world champion level. When did you win that gold medal? Maybe 19, I was 17 at the time. That's old enough to set a record, isn't it? Even after the injury, I kept it a secret for 3 years, but I couldn't recover. With my coach's help, I found a job, but it wasn't a good fit for my abilities. You can't ask a fish to climb a tree. So I started getting interested in virtual reality games. In the game, you can use your right hand perfectly. Yes, that's right. So I wanted to play games like crazy, and I chose to be a streamer because I had to make money. When my wife was alive, I was busy focusing on the company's work. I have no lingering regrets about archery. Even if these hands can move freely in the game, I don't care. Hearing this, he remained silent for a long time, then spoke. So that's how it was. Life doesn't always go the way you want. But that's what makes it interesting. There's no guarantee that a life that goes your way would be better. Even though my dream was just to be a bum, thankfully fate didn't allow that to happen. I'm very satisfied with the present because I can enjoy Chef Tuji's skills. Yes. I'm sure you will succeed too. Thank you, sir. That's right. You'll be successful too. I heard you're planning to try a new game this time. Yes, but before Sang-hyun could finish, the man held out his hand, cutting him off. That's right. Just a moment. Does he really think now is the time to talk about that? Hold on a second, Sang-hyun. Do you know what this is? What is that? Are those stocks, sir? Surprising, isn't it? Haha. That's right. This is the sales data for Kingdom S after you played the game. What? Most of the reviews mention Sang-hyun's name. Comments like, everyone please support Almond's stream. Almond is so good. He's so cool. He's great at every game. I watched Almond's stream, and this game is seriously amazing. The ending with Engineer Mamilia was so touching. That's right. A game that lets you feel the romance of a medieval mercenary, if you play as well as Almond. He continued, thanks to you, we have a much stronger voice in the company. Oh, so that's what happened. That's incredible. The initial sales were low, so the graph might look a bit exaggerated. You should consider evaluating it based on the rate of sales increase. I was originally going to report this tomorrow, but I wanted to bring it out today to show you Sang-hyun. I never expected it to be this effective. He really has that star quality. So that's what it is. I have a completely different perspective on your appeal now. You're amazing. You're too kind, sir. You're definitely going to be a huge success. Let's see. Kingdom S is a standalone game, right? So you can't keep playing that one. What game are you planning to play next, Lhasa? Oh, that game mainly targets people in their 20s and 30s, right? I see my son playing that game often. Do you really think so, sir? What do you think? Next to him, Director O gave a subtle signal with his eyes, which startled him. He smiled inwardly. But actually, there was a problem. Scene change. It's so early in the morning, what could be going on? Could it be about a promotion? The boss called for me. Have a seat. Assistant Kim is here too. I called you two in... Yes, sir. Do you two have any idea where I was this morning? He said, pointing upwards. The president's office. The president's office. Why the president heard something strange? Do you two know and Mung? Could it be that that incident already reached the president? The news article was definitely taken down. I asked if you know or not. Answer me. I know, sir. That's more like it. Then I won't beat around the bush. Yes, sir. Disciplinary action. But it wasn't that serious. Not that serious, you say? It seems you still haven't grasped the situation. You two have no idea who contacted the president. Do you? I didn't bother looking into it, but honestly, it would only take a few clicks to find out. Did you really think you could cover it up? Looking at the phone he had just put down, his eyes widened in shock. No way. Pango's partner streamer, Alan. Yu Sang-hyun. Alan. This guy is a Pango partner. The person next to him continued. He helped with the game's sales. Sales for Kingdom S went up 5-fold. That's why the president called right away. No matter how good an article is, what do you think will happen if this event isn't featured on Pango? And you two went after a Pango partner without any basis. Looking disappointed, he continued. Covering up and handling minor issues is a common occurrence in any corporate organization. I always say this. If you want to deceive people, you have to be smart about it. But from what I can see, you two aren't very smart. You should learn to live properly from now on. Section Chief, please give us a chance. Write a formal statement and prepare for disciplinary action. I'm assigning the An Mung case to another team. What are you still doing here? Get out. Do you want me to call security? We'll see ourselves out. After they left, he cheerfully answered the phone. Team 2, has the almond situation been resolved? Is that so? Excellent. We're going to run ads for Pango and almond. That's right. Do it immediately. Kim Ji-yeon. Back then, I clearly asked you. What did you say? I asked you if you had confirmed it. This account doesn't exist. He hasn't been streaming for long. I'm getting disciplined because of you, you know that. Why is it my fault? I feel wrong too. You were the one asking, boss. Are you talking back to me now? You're getting fired anyway. Just quit now. You're still arguing. Hey, you two, stop it. Scene change. How did it go yesterday? I fell asleep yesterday, so I didn't get to ask you. That's great news, Duhai. See, it's easy to get a word in. Tell me more. It seems like they like me. What's more, someone even asked me to teach him archery later. That department head, he asked to meet with me. What is happening? This is great. Later on, if you need anything for the image from memory class, just let me know. Sang-hyun said to just chime in. What were you so worried about, huh? I was worried you'd slip up and say something. So did you mention Battle Last? Oh yeah. Director Han said he'd contact their director. Really? As they were talking, a phone beside them rang, making them both stare with wide eyes. It's here. It's here. The Battle Last Operations team. Hello, this is the Battle Last Operations team. Message content. Dear valued customer account name. Admin, we apologize for the inconvenience and would like to inform you that the lock on your account has been lifted along with a small compensation as an apology from us. Awesome Director Han seems to really like you. Why do you say that? It's the crack of dawn, and he's already calling another company's director for you. You're right. It is still really early. I guess I'll have to learn archery now. What are you up to so early in the morning? You only have 5 cups for breakfast, but I need a proper feast.